Welcome, welcome, welcome. I apologize big time for my tardiness. I was stupid busy with work, with sound production stuff. Salute to my guy Darley for trying to help me out with so many things, man. I've been all over the place. I was gonna push today. I forgot to go on the StreamYard and put it in there. I was gonna come on 8 instead of 7:30. So I've just been so uber sickeningly busy. So I apologize, guys, for being late. That is not my MO. I like to start on time. I don't like tardiness, so I apologize big time. So to everybody in the chat, thank you guys. Not at all. I was not sleeping. Not even close. I can't even sleep. Salute to Tribe Burrow, man. Salute C Mac, Derek Grant, Justin L. Salute to you guys, man. You guys keep me going in this Nick Tech creation world. Trying to push out this stupid video. Hopefully it comes out later. Again, Darley knows, Sim knows, a bunch of people know my troubles, man, with the sound issues and everything. And no, I did not fall. I I probably can't even go to sleep tonight. I probably physically can't go to sleep just because I've been souped up on so much green tea and caffeine. Salute to everybody, man. I was not sleeping. Nothing sleepy about me. Militant youth sound. Salute, man. Derek Grant, C Mac, salute. Shut up, C Mac. This guy. Hinsey said, salute to you guys, man. Salute. Andrew K, salute. Yeah, Obi. Well, let's hope Obi can do something. Drip Bayless, Nick Real-ish, salute. I apologize, guys, for being late. I meant to come back in the StreamYard and fix it, but I changed the time, but I just got so stupid busy. Frederick, salute. Josh MS, salute. Jimmy UCLA, salute. No rose means pain, extended burn. Yes, that's true. And everybody sees, well, that's going to not necessarily be extended burn for Peyton because he sucks. Unless today he could, bully. What's the name today? Let's see. Oh, Henson's hitting me up. Unless he could bully Rubio today. Last time Rubio got him. Yeah, I'm on tonight. Henson. I'm here. So if you want, whenever you want to come, Hugo, salute. Love the work you put in. Thank you. Thanks for making this all happen for us. What's up, chat? Salute. Thank you very much. That means a lot, man. I've been like borderline psychotic trying to get sound. Salute to all the people who do sound out there, man. Salute to all the people that work with sound. I've never talked trash about any production people, but I didn't know it was this difficult. That having a room, I have a decent sized room that is actually to my detriment. You know what I mean? I have to talk to the mic when I'm recording video, and I got the little thing that blocks off noise that stuff. I'm literally gonna have to do videos with all that equipment, and plus my new mic because this mic right here is not that good. So salute to all the sound people, man. I will never take what you guys do for granted. When y'all hear sound people staying up till wee hours in the morning fixing sound, trust and believe they're not lying. So any women out there, if you got a boyfriend or whatever, or a husband and he's doing sound work or whatever, well, it could be a perfect excuse to cheat on you. But more likely than not, if he's saying, I had to stay in the studio by a block, he probably had to stay in the studio and do that. So to the average, I'm here. I apologize, guys. This guy's late. I apologize big time. I meant to push it to 8 p.m. I just forgot to get back to StreamYard and do that. Coach Colorblock, salute. Chipotle's new quesadilla is any good or not? Yes. Actually, I should try because I love quesadillas, man. But Chipotle made their burritos a lot smaller, pause, because I know somebody's looking out to catch me or something. Robert Parr, salute. Do we see Frank signing tonight? Probably. Alfred Payton, and you also have Burks coming in to play extra minutes probably at the ball handler position. Again, a lot of attrition, a lot of wear and tear with this team, man. Illmatic, salute, bro. Salute. Adrian Nunez, salute. Niggas blow-outs, I meant. Salute to Carrington Lavard, salute guys. Heartbreaking over, salute. Crazy Beats P, salute. Jared Sports Jr., salute. Joe Peso, salute. Sweaty Fort, stop lying, was good. No. I'm just oily, man. Hopefully I can happen this vacation, but I'm chilling, man. Chilling. Devin and Polo Don, salute. Look at the No, my lips are ashy, man. My lips are ashy. I don't even smoke. That's the crazy thing. My lips are just naturally ashy. Even when I put on the freaking lip balm and that crap, it don't do nothing, man. That's that Nigerian ruggedness, man. 90s, salute, bro. Yeah, we're in here. Again, we're playing the Timberwolves. They are not a good team by any stretch of the imagination. I believe they lost their last I think the Rockets lost their last 20, right? Not the Wolves. I don't think the Wolves lost their last 20. Let me just look at this guy's results again. They're last in the league on both offense and defense. Not last, but one of the worst. 23rd scoring wise. The defense, they're 28th regarding opponents' points per game. They do play a pace. They're fourth in the league in pace, led by yours truly, Anthony Edwards. You also got the guy who I wanted that I didn't really want as much anymore, even though if he came later, I would have liked him. Jaden McDaniels, I say led by him. They have Nas Reed from LSU, good double-doubles guy. Yeah, I was educated by my guy Hinton on him because I said, who's this generic dude? He's like, now you got to do research. Did my research, actually. He's a solid player in college, so that's another guy to look out for. And again, last game we played them, it was their second guys, right? It was the guys like Hernan Gomez, and I can't remember. I'm on the tip of my tongue. I keep forgetting who else it was who got us. Like they were hitting from outside. A guy I wanted was Jalen Noel. He didn't do anything against his last game, but he's a guard who could shoot a little bit. He could drive. He was a second-round draft for them. I forgot which school he came from. But we're just scouting for when I thought we were going to give up a second rounder for somebody. I brought up Jalen Noel as definitely a possible name because I'd rather have him. He's a relatively young guy, solid player, and I thought that our game plan this season, not necessarily to trade RJ, and once Randall basically showed us that he changed his game, became a true point forward, I didn't want to trade him, but I thought this would have been a perfect time to go out and poach young talents from other team, right? So I talked about Monte Morris. He's not necessarily young, but then I came to realize maybe the guy was PJ Dozier, and it come to find out they kept PJ Dozier over RJ Hampton. Which, I mean, it's hard to probably sell PJ Dozier just because he had the injury in South Carolina. But again, he's an ascending player. So they fleeced the Magic in doing so because they gave up a guy, Garrett Harris, who's a solid player, but he's injured all the time. And his offensive limitations, he stopped being a good, ascending offensive player. So, and they also got Malik Beasley as well, too. So you got Ricky Rubio, Malik Beasley, obviously Karl Anthony Towns. Jamie McDaniels actually started tonight, and Anthony Edwards versus Elfrid Payton, RJ Barrett, Noswell, Julius Randle, and Reggie Bullock. So let's get it started. Let me see who's in the chat. Let's check in the stats. There's my guy Hinton, man. Hold on. Where's my guy Hinton? They're about to start the game. Salute to you guys. Simmons saying my brother, man. Salute. Poor Richard. Salute. My guy. And please, if you guys, please let me know. I just made a spit bubble. If you guys let me know if you've been vaccinated and or you have a negative test in 3 days, because I have the ability to get Knicks tickets but I ain't know. I'll put them for 2 and I'll raffle that out. So please let me know in the chat if you have those, at least one of those stipulations. So handoff, jump ball, whatever.
What's up?
The Wolves got the ball. Salute to you, Gerald Sports. How you doing? Isaiah, how you doing?
What's up, bro?
I'm good.
So right now, you
got
Karl Anthony Towns on a Noswell in the post. They double team him. Again, Karl Anthony Towns was also an issue for his last game. And Anthony Edwards for the 3 from the top of the key, that misses. And Bullock lets it go out of bounds. So how do you guys feel about this game?
I'm pretty scared right now just because we're just so short-handed. And the Timberwolves are one of those teams, man, if you let Karl Anthony Towns go off, man, it's going to be a long night, man. So I'm hoping that we can attack the dude early, man. RJ
tried to drive off the pick and got Molly Wop blocked. That was pretty bad. So it would be Knicks ball.
RJ's so weird. I feel like he goes up so soft.
Nah, I think it's that he also pulls up his dribble. So Payton gets it down low to Noswell. Nice layup by Noswell, up and under, to avoid the defense. So the game is 2-0 right now. And again, you have to watch out. Here's Randall, attrition. He's breaking down. We gotta have this talk during the game and after the game, man, because I'm getting not killed, friendly fire on a Twitter group of MBK guys, and they Rubio with a nice layup. The guy that people said that we should not get, that Elfrid Payton was better than him, Sim. And last time he got cooked by Ricky Rubio, by the way, Sim. I just hope you know that. Talking about Ricky Rubio. Don't do that, Sim. Ricky Rubio is still nice, or at least better than Elfrid Bummy Payton. At least you're playing the second half. Payton throws it up, misses the shot, and Jay McDaniels comes out with a rebound. Rebound. Can't talk. Let me let my boy Hinton in. Sorry, Hinton. Just give me 2 seconds to change the score. Anthony Edwards gets out to Malik Beasley. He gets out to Cap I should say Cat Williams for the layup. He misses it. Rebound. It's gonna be Timberwolves ball. Slew Hinch, how you doing, bro?
Peace. What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Thank you for letting me in, Legion. What's
What about
good? What's
you?
good, Chimo? I'm all right.
As
I'm all
always.
right. Yes, he is. Cat is more talented than him and than Julius, and so is Anthony, and so is Anthony Edwards. So
RJ with the steal and the dunk. Give me those 6-4s to score. Nice steal.
That's debatable.
RJ Barrett.
No, it's not.
Anthony Edwards is debatable. I think Randall's better than Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, as a player, but his talent is not.
And Jay McGinnis with the 3, and that's good. 7-6 is a score. Minnesota's up by 1. We have to see about. I would say for right now, I'm picking Randall, but you have to see for. a lot of his projection. We say with Anthony Edwards, because again, he came out in the draft. I think he's at this and RJ with a tough take, no foul call, and it's out of the Knicks. Wait, what?
Whoa.
Holy crap! Come on, man. Are you serious? All right, why y'all showing the dunk? Show the damn foul. Lord, come on, MSG. I gotta be better than this. Oh, it's Knicks ball. Randall with the 3 at the wing. That misses. Again, look at Randall. You have to monitor him tonight. He might be a deep pause, as they say in football. And Jamie Vance with another 3 in the corner. That misses. Rebound RJ Barrett to where, the Wolves give him the attention, but he's kind of playing at a slow pace just to kind of heal on the court. RJ drives off the pick, gets out to a Bullock, gets back out to Randall, shoots a 3 at the top of the key, and that's good. 9-7.
Right.
All the people say that we're so talented. When Randall goes down, we don't really have a chance like that. Don't bring up that Bucks game. That was a bunch of come on, man. Don't bring up that Bucks game. We played against a bunch of second stringers, and they still almost beat us. So Karl Anthony Towns with 3 at the wing, and that's good. 10-9 is a score. Karl Anthony Towns comes back. Again, there's a guy who's been much maligned by the death of his mom and relatives. Guy's going through it, so I give him all the space in the world to have a bad season. And Payne with the tough layup on Karl Anthony Towns. Tough take and 1. 11-10 is a score. Knicks up by 1. Okay.
When is Leandro Russell coming back?
I have no idea.
Man, that was one of the most. Listen, man. In hindsight, man, that was one of the most lopsided trades ever, man. And it would be the Timberwolves' luck to get the number 5 pick, and it goes to the Warriors.
Salute to my guy D. Coolis, man. Salute, bro.
Yeah, I don't think the league is going to do that though. They get another blue chip player.
I'm telling you right now, man.
Oh, nice steal by Payton. Enrique Rubio tries to get it. Gets out to Randall on the break. Hands it off to Nozzwell. Throws a float up, and he misses. Of course, gets it back to Randall. Randall loses the ball, gets it to Nozzwell, but Nozzwell has brick hands. I'll be out of bounds by Wolves ball. We can't execute on a break to save our lives.
I'm not even joking when I say this. Why does can't catch a ball? That's very concerning.
BZ with the 3. That's a 2. I got blocked, but he got fouled by Bullock. So he'd be going on line for 2. They might even look to see it as a flavor. It's kind of game of yeet. You see this? That was a 3, by the way. Oh, good job, Bullock. Yeah, he hit his hand. Good job, Bullock. This is a talented team, huh? I'm just saying, we got 3 guys on this team where at least 2 of them you can argue are not starters on most playoff or probably on most playoff teams. And then 1 you can argue shouldn't be starting as well. That's not a talented team. That's not that talented team. Everything I'm saying is relative, of course.
All right, just look at the team. All right, let's make an example. Let's look at the team that they're playing tonight. How many, besides RJ and Randall, are the other guys starting on Minnesota?
RJ and Randall. Is Payne starting over Rubio? No. Is what's his guy's name? Bullock starting over who would be the 2? Jaden? Is Jaden the 2? No, the 3. I'm sorry, the 3.
That's Edwards. I think Malik is the 2 and
Edwards. Okay, my bad. Edwards beat. I'm sorry, Jamie Dean's the 4. I apologize big time. I forgot about Edwards.
Yeah.
Edwards 3. Nope. And then the center knows well over Cat. Nope. And RJ forces that. Outlet pass out to Anthony Edwards. Oh, to Malik Beasley. Gets out to Anthony Edwards. Knicks reset. Again, RJ Barrett's forcing some shots. Maybe he has a bigger load pause tonight. And nice steal by Nozzwell. Almost throws it away. He falls. What? This guy. Y'all talk about being uncoordinated. Nozzwell is very uncoordinated. Holy crap. Payne drives, picks up his dribble, gets it out to Nozzwell, gets it back to Payne, shoots a mid-range shot, and that misses. Rebound Cat. Say what y'all want about Mitch, but holy crap. Nozzwell is.
Yeah, we really struggle with
nice
points, man.
Oh.
And they called a foul on Nozzwell?
Yeah, I was late.
What was? Oh my God!
12 the scores. You go to timeout. Salute to God and Moses and Elijah. Salute to Jack D. Salute to Gene Lamore. Salute to Big Who. Salute. Greenhouse. Salute. Heartbreak Novo. Yeah, I called y'all before, but salute again. Diamond Onyx. Salute. Yeah, hit the like, subscribe to the channel, man. Got a video hopefully coming out tonight that was supposed to come out this Sunday. I was supposed to come out this Sunday, man, because of freaking sound. I'm not a sound technician. I apologize, guys. Watch out for the video. Support the video. Put the comments in the comment box. Tell me how you feel about it. Raggle me about the sound because it's gonna come out weird a little bit. Because
so this is the part where I can say what you get. I'm wondering because I'm looking at this as 100 people, but we got only less than 30 likes. So y'all can't just like my brother's stuff real quick, bro. Come on, man, don't do that to me. Let's get the like. It's like 100 people. We got less than 30 likes. Come on, there's 70 people. Dude, don't do that to me, man.
I do this for y'all, man. I raffle off jerseys and everything, man. So I'm getting Knicks tickets and stuff for you guys, and I can't make the
likes.
No, they tripping.
Damn.
The first thing that you should do is hit the like button.
Yo, that's it, yo, bro. The crazy thing is, that's the first thing I do to anybody I subscribe to, bro. I literally hit it don't even matter if the videos are whack.
It feels late. I feel so wrong for like I'm scrolling down the chat and I look up and I don't see the blue thing clicked on. Just the blue thing. Help the person. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Come on. Y'all don't know my Cash App. I'm never gonna ask y'all for a Cash App. I'm never gonna put it up there. If y'all find it, like Hinton here or Hinton J Boogie, God bless you, thank you. But literally anything y'all give me, the super chats, that goes right back to y'all. Like you know what I mean? So come on, man. Help out the channel. Hit the like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
You're about to.
You have to. Like that's important.
I have two other accounts, so I'm gonna subscribe to you and like your video.
Thank you, sir. Okay. He's not even a Knicks fan. He's not even a Knicks fan, bro.
Y'all gotta help the algorithms. Like that's important.
All right,
the algorithms are important.
That's it. That's all I ask for, man. So I can reach out to other people, man.
Wow. I don't know if this is fair or not, but Tom Thibodeau has the second most wins in Timberwolves history. I don't know if that's good or bad.
That might be
probably
bad.
A good thing, though.
Nah, that's probably a bad thing. Think of their history, man. You talking about during the KG years, which was tragic. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that they couldn't ever win with KG, they messed up with the whole Joe. What was that guy's name? Joe. Who's the first pick from Maryland? Joe
Smith.
Joe Smith. And that got blocked. Nice block by Nozzwell. Again, Nozzwell give it and he take it. Nice block on Cat. Payne on the break. He drives to the basket. Tough layup. And he makes it on Ricky Rubio. 14-12 was the score. Knicks up by 2. Yeah, they messed up. The Wolves messed up that whole period. And they get back. Jay McDaniels, Aaron pass. I don't know what he's doing. RJ Barrett on the break. They're going to beat Cat for the dunk, and it's good. 16-12 was the score. Knicks up by 4. Knicks get out on a break. Defense by the Knicks as well.
I tell you what, Gilmore, people kill the Knicks for missing on Steph Curry, but Lord have mercy, the Timberwolves picked 2 point guards in front of Steph Curry. 2.
I will say this, man. People kill the Knicks, but their teams have done way worse than the Knicks. Anthony Edwards with a step back shot is good. Again, Anthony Edwards, look for him to, again, in college in Georgia, he had to be the man. Again, his efficiencies look bad. I know he's not playing with – he's playing with talent, but, they haven't really gelled yet. But watch out for that. But he's picking his spots better. He's not just trying to attack the basket off the dribble.
Didn't he have $40 the other day?
And Payne with a nice pass a nice layup after the pass from Randall. 18-14 is the score. Go ahead. AK Sour Guy. Salute to my guy, AK Sour Guy. I apologize. I haven't seen this dude in a while, man. Salute to AK Sour Guy. Go ahead. I think it was you, Jerry Sports.
Nah, just say, didn't he have 40 the other day?
Did he?
Yeah, I think he did. I think he had like 42 points the other day.
Missed by the Timberwolves. Bullock with the mid-range shot, and that's good. Knicks are clicking right now. 2014. Of course we click right now. We couldn't click against a freaking
Oh my God, that
click against a damn Heat. Couldn't hit nothing. And people like to kill RJ. People like to say, oh, but you got Bullock and Burks who have had just feast or famine type games, especially Bullock. And Edwards shoots the three in the corner. That misses. That's going to be Rose Ball at the paint. And Cat fought for it. Let me just look up. Let me look up your boy Anthony Edwards to see his game. I guess it was against the Lakers. Nah, let me see. Karl Anthony Towns against the Lakers at 29. Let me see. I mean, not Karl. I'm sorry, Anthony Edwards. My bad. Had 29 points. Because I know people are arguing about Anthony Edwards, who's better, him or IQ. Who should win the Rookie of the Year? Obviously, if he was healthy, it probably would have been LaMelo Ball, but I'm not sure about IQ.
It was LaMelo Balls to lose.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think they're still going to let LaMelo win it though. He's still eligible because of the games he's played, so he can still win it.
I think if they make the playoffs, then he might get some more credence. Adds his name. And by the way, he had 23 the last game, Anthony Edwards, and 27, 12, 29, 16. Yeah, 42 against Phoenix. That's probably what you're thinking. So that was a game they won by 4. Karl Anthony Towns hits a shot. 2016 is a score. So to everybody in the chat, man, thanks for all the support, guys. Thank you. Right now, it's 26.
That is so good, man.
3:53 left to go. Well, it's just mental with him. And I'm not talking about his mom. It's just, it's all mental with him. No one picks box. And Payton gets that shot blocked, try to fake it, and then throw it up. But the cat was free the whole way. It was against Phoenix. Thank you. Cully, salute, bro. I'm just tuning in now. Payne has been playing so far. He's been playing all right. I can't kill him too much. Ricky Rubio, no defense at all.
Of course.
Got a lot of noise in the background. That. I'm a Knicks fan second. Oh, you're a Lakers fan, you two watching? What? Come on, bro. What are you bugging, son? Tamika Lou. You good, Tamika. Supposed to be here to check us out. Chino Galang. Salute. We got now you got Taj in the game. Karl Towns shoots the mid-range baseline shot. That misses. Rebound. Bullock gets out to Randall. 3:25 up to go in the quarter. Randall against your boy Naz Reid. Drives against Naz Reid, picks up the dribble, gets in the post. Jay McDaniels helps out a little bit. Now gets in the post again. Jay McDaniels helps out. Someone needs to flash the other way. Randall with the fadeaway shot baseline. That misses. Rebound. Jalen Noel almost loses the ball. Out on a break, kicks it out to McLaughlin. He drives, throws up the floater, and it's good. 2018 is the score. Again, it's a team that we struggled with last time. This wasn't an easy game. It came down somewhat to the wire. And RJ Barrett looks like he's going to be the primary ball handler with this rotation. Let me see if Payne is still in there. Payne is no longer in there. Gets out to Randall up top. Gets back out to RJ Barrett. Taj Gibson send the pick. RJ doesn't use it. Drives to his left for the tough layup. That should be a foul. And this is a foul, so we go to the line for 2. Kind of not the greatest. Jared Culver, dumb foul. Another guy, Jared Culver. People are, I would have dropped him over RJ. Jared Culver has not done anything in it. Jared Culver has not been.
It's so funny, man. All these people that like last year just, I'm gonna draft Tyler Hero and Culver and Kid Walker. Now everybody's like, what?
See,
I think he's gonna do better in his next destination.
Who, Jared Culver?
Yeah, I think once he gets traded, I think he'll be fine. I think Minnesota might just not be the place for him.
You got to find a shot because he wasn't really efficient in college either.
That's true, but he was a high IQ player, so we do know that he's smart, But
that's true. But
he's a high IQ player.
Well, he better find a shot so at least could be somewhat of a role player to stick in the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
Become a Shane Battier type at the very least, right? Use your length defense pause and because you be a high IQ player, but if you're not really, and you picked what was he picked?
I think he went 5th.
He was picked 6. Yeah, he was 6. He was 6th.
Yeah.
He's picked 6.
Yeah, because Minnesota traded back. Remember with Atlanta, because they traded up for Hunter.
Right. Well, wait. Was it so? DeAndre Hunter was. I think he traded with the
De-
Lakers. He chose a fourth, right? DeAndre Hunter, right?
DeAndre Hunter was.
He went fourth, right? He went
By the
after,
Lakers, but they traded that pick.
yeah. So whoever traded, like I remember it was a trade. I thought it
I
was
forgot how
Minnesota,
that went
but
because Hunter went to the Hawks.
yeah. Let's look it up.
Oh no, they traded. No, they.
The Lakers traded that pick because remember the Lakers had the fourth pick.
No, the Pelicans traded that pick to
No.
Atlanta because
Great
because
Culver's
Atlanta had the
Knox.
rights. The Atlanta, the Pelicans had the right to that fourth pick.
Salute to my guy, Brian Icavetti. Salute to Thesis Thomas, IQJ. Salute Robert E. Salute. I could have sworn. I'm pretty sure the Lakers. The Lakers definitely had that fourth pick.
No, I'm gonna look right now. I'm gonna go and take a down look.
I know for a fact he had that fourth pick. And Hadouken Tron saying, tell Isaiah that his mic isn't clear. I don't know if somebody's
not clear.
That's what you're saying. The Nick that never sleeps. Yeah, salute, bro. He's saying, yeah, your mic is not clear. I can hear him. It does sound a little muffled, but I think it's like once it clears out into YouTube, it gets like even more muffled. GG, salute, bro. You mean to tell me you spent the lottery team T-Wolves? We're not really. Oh, salute to Eric Gonzalez. I didn't see you in here. Salute, bro.
Yeah, the Lakers traded to Atlanta.
Yeah, it wasn't the Pelicans. The Pelicans had those two picks. They had the.
Wait, what? What happened?
Now we're talking about the trade for DeAndre Hunter.
It was Phoenix's pick. So Phoenix traded with Minnesota. That's what it was.
Oh.
Phoenix traded back because it was Phoenix's pick.
Yo, my mic still bugging y'all? Can somebody in the chat tell me my mic bugging?
RJ to the line. He missed his first free throw. I think it's just saying that it's probably a little bit muffled. But I mean, he doesn't have a crazy setup with the with a freaking interface or that stuff. Ace of King, salute. Is it me or Bullock every game he found somebody behind the 3-point line? Yeah, he has been doing that in the past few games. By the way, RJ makes a second free throw. The score is 21-18. So the Knicks are strong.
So no D Rose today.
No D Rose, I don't believe. I think he's out. And a nice. Oh no, that was Jay Noel with a missed layup. That was actually the goal I tried to call before he actually shot it. Burks asked for the pick from Randall, uses it, drives to the basket. McLaughlin shoots the fadeaway shot. That misses. Rebound and Cat. If you don't win this game, just saying, guys. Because
I'm not gonna lie though, Coach Colback might have it, man.
Culver for the fadeaway shot. That misses. Rebound Randall. Out on the break. Drives on a fast break. Oh, almost carried. Loses the ball. Randall again. He's laboring. He didn't want to bend down enough. He might still be in pain. Cat for the dunk. That gets blocked by Taj. Taj with a great block. On Cat. Gets it out to RJ. He drives. No foul. Gets out to Randall for the three. Give me those. 24-18 is a score. So Knicks convert on that break. Finally. 24-18 is a score.
Still has 6 points.
Gets the pick, drives, kicks it out to Naz Reid, who spin moves on Randall. Randall for the foul. Again, Randall is laboring right now. It's not as bad as the other game it looks like, but he looks a little out of sorts, man. Maybe it's the hair, but nice block.
You know what this is? That has to be a bone bruise. It can't be, because I forgot how he injured it. I just know he took a shot, but that has to be more of a bone bruise than like a. No, they said they bumped knees or what have you. Because a bone bruise lasts more than a quad. So depending on
you could game it up to feel better for a game or two. Like you could, what I mean. Like, and I've had it where I got kicked in my quad.
Yeah,
my quad like painful. And RJ with a tough layup, a nice pass, outlet pass. But I believe that was Burks. Jay Noel out on the break has Burks on him. Drives to his right, throws with the layup off the backboard. That misses. Rebound. Taj gets out to RJ. RJ slows it up, waits for his teammates to move ahead. Gets a pick, double pick by Taj and Randall. Drives, gets on McLaughlin, throws up the floater. That misses. Rebound. McDaniels almost steals it. Should have made a better shot than that. McLaughlin was way on the floor. Could have gotten closer. Culver for the dunk. He misses. And they call a foul on who? So Jared Colby going to the line. Have to try to pulverize somebody. He tried to pulverize RJ, was it? Let me see. Yeah, it was Taj, excuse me. I guess Taj ran away. Yeah, Taj didn't get his feet set. I think he's behind the restricted area. Yep, way behind the restricted area. So Kobe going to the line for 2. Lamar Gerald, salute, bro. JH, salute. And Culver misses his first shot. 24-18 is the score with 48 seconds left to go in the second. Can't talk in the quarter. Let's see what's in here. To tell you guys, man, salute for joining us tonight as the Knicks try to find their way back. I mean, this is every game like Santiago. Salute, bro. Salute.
Hey, Grim, I just wanted to say rest in power to the great leader, Nipsey Hussle, everybody. Rest in power, Nipsey.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Salute to the God. Salute to the God, Nipsey. One of my favorites of the new guys that came in when he came
Talking
in.
black wealth, black health, and entrepreneurship.
Randall drives a Herman Gomez, shoots the mid-range, and that's good. 26-19. Yes, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Definitely a brother that was on the right path, was getting a youth. That listened to his music on the right path and died a very tragic, sad, way too early end. So salute to Nipsey Hussle and his family. Nick Nash drives the float off the back, not the float, the layup on the backboard, that misses. Rebound Randall with 16 seconds left to go in the quarter. 26-19 is the score. Yes, we do need a win. Yeah, Mobley has been trash the last 2 games, man. I don't know, man. Mobley hurted my heart a little bit, man. Oh, Randall kicks out so quickly in the corner, step back shot, and they call a travel, I believe, on quickly. Yep. So be Wolves ball. RJ trying too hard. Salute to Jerome Dragoon. School, bro. McLaughlin with the ball. He drives. Goes to the last second hurler, and that misses. I got so used to saying rebound. Scores 26-19. Knicks are up by 7 as we head into the second quarter. Relatively mixed quarter. The Knicks shot 28% from the field, so I guess it was bad. 28% from the field, 20% from 3, 60% from the stripe. Led by, oh my gosh, my bad. I'm reading up the Wolves. Knicks actually shot 45.8% from the field, 50% from 3, which is good. 66% from the line. Led by Julius Randle with 8 points. 3 for 5, 2 for 3 from the 3-point line, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. RJ Barrett, 2 for 7, 5 points, so 1 assist, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. For Payne, 7 points. 3 for 6 from the field. 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Notice well, 2 points. Reggie Bullock, 4 points. On the flip side, the Wolves are having a bad game. 28% from the field, 20% from 3. 7 points for Karl Anthony Towns. He's 3 for 10 already. 1 for 3 from the 3-point line. Jay McDaniels with 3 points. Anthony Edwards with 2 points, 1 for 3. Malik Beasley with 2 points. And Jared Cole with 1 point. Jay McLaughlin with 2 points. Were you going to say, Isaiah, before I went to the box score? He's not there? All right. What are you seeing so far, Hinton?
I'm saying that we're kind of getting out running a little bit. I just got his 2 baskets and 2 dunks, so that's a good thing. Randall is Randall, and Minnesota is just being inconsistent with their shot. So, that's a good thing too. So, as long as they don't catch fire like the last game, I'll be happy. But right now we have the lead, so we're good.
Yeah, we're letting Karl Anthony Towns taking bad shots right now. I'm not gonna say I'm getting a little concerned about RJ, but the last couple of games he hasn't been efficient, which that's just it's okay. He's been efficient the other games, so sometimes those are little stretches. You gotta move the ball, keep getting shots, defend at a high clip. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. We just gotta keep doing what we're doing. Like I said, contain Karl Anthony Towns and just pack the paint in this game because we don't really get that many shooters. So pack the paint. It would be nice to play some zone today. I think zone would help us out a lot today.
We don't play zone.
Yeah, I know. But, it would be nice.
I mean, the Wolves right now is shooting poorly, so for the most part, I think the defense is fine. I know people say, "Oh, we should be out this team," lost the team. But last time we didn't blow them out like that, and we struggled with this team. So again, let's see what happens, man. Because RJ right now is pressing, but the thing about RJ is that you need him to almost press a little bit and take smart shots, but be aggressive. Because again, we just don't have the production. This is a must-win game. A lot of games are almost all these games are must-win games. It sounds crazy.
All these games are must-win, man.
We're gonna lose games, but the games that we should a nice finish by Taj Gibson on the boards, 28-19. Granted, these teams the good teams you lose to, obviously it's like you want to win those games. It's a must. It still feel like a must-win, but you could say, okay, you lost a team. Fair enough. They're the Sixers.
Yeah.
But the
Can I add to that?
I agree with the floater. Go ahead.
Nah, we have to have this game because these this the softest part of the schedule, I'll say. That's for the rest of the season. So we gotta have this game.
Yeah, April is a very brutal month, man. It's a very tough month in April, man. So, like you said, these games,
like
man, we have to get these games. We have to.
Yeah.
Nice tip on Jalen Noel on RJ. They missed the shot. RJ on the break. Wolves recover. Gets out to Obi in the post. Obi on Nas Reed. Gets back out to RJ. Shoots a three at the wing. It's good. Give me those. Hadouken. Awaken. Awaken, my son. Look towards the light, my son. Actually, don't look towards the light. Open your eyes, my son. Look towards the light, you die. But anyway, 31 is a score. Jalen Noel gets out to Nas Reed. Kicks it out to nobody. He was stuck. He was looking at both.
Shaq in the pool.
Yeah, that's a Shaq in the pool right there, man. I'm sorry, McLaughlin. Nas, that was bad, man. That was bad. So Knicks ball. 5 turnovers for the Wolves and only 2 for the Knicks. Burks drives. Oh, left his feet. Was looking for the pass in the air. Gets out too quickly in the corner 3, and it misses. Rebound. Jalen Noel on the break. Has Nas Reed running as well as Herman Gomez. Kicks it out to Malik Beasley, who drives to his right. Kicks it all the way out to Herman Gomez for the 3 in the corner. And that misses. Rebound, Burks. 31-21 is the score. 10-5 left to go in the second quarter. Burks is looking for Obi in the post, and I like this. Yeah. Get him in the post. No, clear it out. He spins. Kicks it back out to Bullock. Bullock gets out to Burks. I want to see this post work. Burks shoots a 3 at the wing. And that's good. Nice shot by Burks. 34-21 is the score. Knicks up by 13. I want to see Obi. Obi had Jalen Noel in him. He was about 6'4", I believe. A nice pass to Nas Reed. Oh, Nas Reed misses a layup.
Oh.
That's not good. Gets out to Bullock. Bullock kicks out to Obi. Obi on Herman Gomez. He drives baseline. Kicks it all the way out to Burks, who kicks it all the way out to IQ running in. IQ has McLaughlin on him. Step backs. Now he resets. Drives to his left. For the tough layup off the backboard and misses. Tries to get the high kiss, but it missed. Rebound all the way out to I believe that's Malik Beasley. Gets out to Herman Gomez. Shoots a 3 at the wing. And that misses. Oh! One at a time, man. Almost kicked it back into the opponent's rim. Or into our rim, excuse me. Quickly with the ball. Gets out to Bullock up top. Gets a pick by Taj. Taj rolls down. Gets out to Taj at the foul line, who has Nas Reed on him. Drives. Ugly dribble. Kicks out to Burks for the tough layup. Nice move by Burks. A nice pass by Taj Gibson. 36-21 is the score. Knicks up by 15. 8:45 left to go in the second quarter. Like this, man. Good move by the Knicks. That little zone breaker. It's beautiful.
When you move, man, you guys move.
I don't understand. Like when teams play us in zone, we have Randall out there. I don't know why we're not aggressive in playing that zone, playing that zone breaker, playing triangle against him. Because Randall has like that pinch post, has that even just a post of the zone breaker at the foul line. He could be deadly. I mean, he's been a fish at the foul line. Like he can drive, he can attach. I don't know why Tibbs likes to basically just have him in a post and draw defense in, and he kicks it out. It just doesn't make sense. So let me see what you guys are saying. Brian Icavetti, salute, bro. Let me see. Wow, no surprise. Peyton out, bench in. We are up 14. Everything.
No, wait, hold on. It's not Peyton's fault. It's never Peyton's fault. I'm just gonna say it's never Peyton's fault from what certain people tell me.
Ethan, salute, man. Hey, Sim, if you're in here, somebody wants to smoke with you, man.
Yeah, Sim, I want to smoke with you because you swear and I'm calling you by your name. I ain't no fucking Simeon Russell, nothing but Knicks. I'm tired of this Peyton. Everybody wants to blame him for Peyton. Well, guess what? He's a point guard and he sucks. He's a starting point guard. He's the worst starting point guard in the league.
I just say this for the people that say we have talent. And salute to Julito McCullum, a.k.a. one of the greatest actors. Sorry, great actor, one of the greatest shows of all time. Everybody knows. Come on, if you don't know Julito McCullum on The Wire, you know what I'm saying? Salute to him. You try to get at me, though, regarding my comments that this Knicks team isn't talented, which I did not appreciate. You know what I mean? They really aren't that talented. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't sit here and say, like, you have Peyton.
Your mic's bad.
Whoa. Whose mic is that? Yes, I think it's your mic, Joe.
Your mic's very bad.
So my mic is bad?
Yeah, I heard like glitches from your microphone from my phone.
I think it's
It's
yours,
weird.
bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's yours.
You think it's mine?
No, I think it's what's his name?
Yeah, I
That was
think
for
it's yours.
because we heard your
It's
we
not mine.
heard it's not yours. All
I
right,
was
cool,
muted
cool.
the whole time until I heard that noise.
All right.
When he was
You know
talking,
why
I
the
heard weird noise
Timberwolves?
from you.
You know why the Timberwolves are cursed, man? Because the owner wouldn't sell the team to KG. The cursed man.
I mean, if you're owner too, you probably aren't going to give ownership just willy nilly just because you're a star player. You know what I mean, be a better owner, and people be like, that's cool, whatever. But I guess KG has to come with a consortium. They have to come with some money. All these teams, people think is oh yeah, you just come with a happy face, and KG got it's wealth. We're not talking about you being rich. We're talking about you being wealthy, assets,
First of
collateral.
all, KG ain't even got bread like that to be owning no team. Like,
No.
it's gonna be,
And he's paying his wife.
So-
I ain't making fun of that. I'm just saying you got to pay your wife.
and he lost 100. And somebody stole like 100 million from him, or damn near like 70.
Yeah, like 70,
So-
80 or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so he ain't got bread like that.
And that's good. Of course, Burks finds his stroke pause against the Wolves, just like he did last time, I believe. Just like he
finds
did.
his stroke it's against trash teams. It's never against the good ones.
Yeah, this dude bugs me out, man. His shot looked fresh and everything, man. Jay McDaniels just doing the wing, and that's good. 38-24 is the score. And Jay McDaniels, I didn't think granted, people call him a bootleg KD at Washington.
He looks smoked out.
Yeah, he does look smoked out, bro. Holy crap. Them lips, pause. He got smoking on Reggie's and quickly with the weird floater, the ballerina flow, and that misses. Rebound. Wolves got Malik Beasley in there. Cat, Jay McDaniels, McLaughlin, and Anthony Edwards. Cat at the top of the key, and that misses. Rebound. Quickly, Obi, Burks, Taj, and Bullock. Quickly kicks out to Obi. Obi shoots a three into the wing, and that misses. Obi doesn't have, at least she just has to refine it a little bit. It has a little bit too much pop to it. He doesn't have he doesn't I won't say foul through. And Jamie Daniels with another three at the wing, and that's good. I mean, the corner, that's good. 38-27 as the Wolves come roaring back.
Who's going to McDaniels, yo? Come on, OB.
Suit to how we move Knicks TV. Salute, bro. Knicks call a timeout. Knicks gave up that lead again. The second unit just cannot produce, cannot execute.
But Gibbo, right? So this is my problem with people, right? And people are so annoying because they be like, Randall needs a few minutes to rest. This is the reason, man. Obi's not sticking with McDaniels. You giving this dude an open corner three. He's been shooting good this game. What are you doing, Obi? And you wonder why you get pulled. And then we get mad when Randall, who's injured right now, is playing all these minutes, man. It's frustrating.
Not only that, in offensive positions, he's passing the ball away from scoring opportunities. So it's a double-edged sword too.
I'm sorry.
So I add on to that.
I'm sorry. I will probably tell you this story later on. This is what is it called? Is it serendipity? Holy crap. Oh man. Keep going. I gotta text my cousin real quick. I'm sorry.
Oh nah, man.
Okay.
It's I don't know, man. That's frustrating, man, because we're just come on, let's keep this lead up, man. We gotta win this game, man, because like you said, this is a soft spot on our schedule. We got the
Mavericks are up 19. They're up 19 right now on the Celtics.
You know what's funny? Now, Hilton, here's an interesting question. Who are you rooting for in that Celtics Mavericks game? That's a good question. Who are you rooting for?
Oh, I'm still rooting for the Celtics. I want the Mavericks. We got their pick, so let them lose every game possible. I don't.
Yeah. Where they right now, though? Where they right now? They're not really good. I mean, I think they're 8.
But Hilton, here's the interesting thing, though, right? If the Celtics win, they move up a little bit. But if the Mavericks lose, if the Mavericks win, they stay. So it's interesting, right? So who do you root for now?
I don't know.
The Mavericks.
I like my chances actually against the Celtics. So
the Mavericks are 24-21. Celtics are they're in 7. So if the Celtics lose, they move back. I guess I don't know if the Heat are playing tonight. They got the pace at 21-24. They'll move back. So I wasn't really kill us in regards to right now. We're just really fine with the Hornets. But then
So
I
the
guess
thing-
you'd be
the-
rooting for the Celtics just so the Mavs, because again,
Yeah,
So
because we have our fate in our own hands. We can deal with the Celtics ourselves. And we can deal with the Mavericks ourselves. So we have our fate in our own hands. So let the Celtics beat them. I'm pulling for the Celtics because, like I said, we've already beaten the Celtics, even though it was our Jason Tatum. But like I said, we have both these teams in our own hands. So that's having fate and destiny in your own hands. So you handle your business and you good money.
still by the Wolves. Ricky Rubio on the break, steps back, has a three open, gets out to Cat in the post, who has no well on him. Needs to take his hands off of Cat's back, pause. And Cat's trying to draw a foul, doesn't get it. After he gets double teamed, Ricky Rubio shoots the mid-range shot. That misses. Should have just stepped back to the three if you're going to do something like that. 39-27 is the score. Knicks up by 12. Peyton kicks out to Randall in the post against Malik Beasley. Takes off a lot of time. Jay McDaniels comes out to help, and Randall turns the other way, gets out to Peyton. Luckily, gets out back out to Burks, who kicks out to Bullock for the three near the wing. And that's good. 42-27. As Bullock finally hits a three because his team is not good. Asa King, salute my guy. How you doing?
Good, baby.
Peace. What up?
Hey.
I want to be positive every time these guys hit shots, but it's like, why couldn't you hit these shots against better teams? A nice three by Malik Beasley, 42-30. As Malik Beasley is now officially broken up with Larson Pippen, who's still married to Scottie Pippen.
Hey, you know what's crazy, Gary? Sometimes, man.
But foul by Payne. Go ahead. My bad.
Sometimes I understand when women be like, yo, man ain't ish. Because my man really bagged her married on Instagram. Yo, that dude's a savage.
So I can hear you.
Now I say, sometimes I get when women be like, man ain't ish. Because my man really bagged her on Instagram. Still married and took this shorty on a date. Yo, my man's different, yo. I feel bad for it, though.
How do you come back home to your husband and be like, and he talks to you about your date? This is a Hall of Famer. A Hall of Famer. RJ Barrett comes back into the game. Let's get back to that. That makes my heart hurt, man.
You know what hurt my heart the most though was
he dunked on the Knicks and thought he was on some Zeus level ish. And this is a guy who embarrassed the Knicks at one play. Like, come on, man. Come on, son. 43-30. I feel bad for this
kid, though, man.
I feel very bad for this kid. Very bad for this kid. 43-30 is the score. Anthony Edwards gets out to Karl Anthony Towns, who gets back to Anthony Edwards, kicks back to Karl Anthony Towns, the three kicks out to Malik Beasley for another three near the top of the key, and that's good. 43-33. The Bulls are still the Bulls. The Wolves are
All right, I got a question for y'all. So why do you feel sorry for his children? Their behavior as mother, his father, or for both?
Both.
Because both parents' behavior.
Both.
Yeah, I definitely feel bad for both, but it's like his son is trying to enter, get ready for the NBA, get ready, and he has to deal with his mom being.
Gets out to RJ in the corner. Give me those, RJ. Eat your food.
It's like his mom's trying to be 20, and she's like dang near 50.
46-33.
Social media magnifies everything, so it makes it worse. That's all.
Yeah. So.
Thank God that's not my family. So.
Hey, guess what? They both for the street, so just let it be that.
Let them have it. Adele Chapman, salute. I won a lottery pick from the Mavs. Well, I'm not sure that's gonna happen. Let me see how far they are. And it's a three. Let me see. Of course, my computer, my stupid Mac, the down button is messed up, so I gotta freaking keep using space.
I got you. I'll do it for you right now. I got
you. I see Mavericks right now. So there's actually outside of the Thunder, even the Thunder is still kind of in there if you think about it. 1927. Payne drives, layup by Pickens, gets a rebound, and he misses the layup. Those up the hook shot. That misses. Rebound, Wolves. 46-35 is the score. Ricky Rubio keeps up his dribble. Gets it out all the way to another open shot by Jaden Davis for three, and that's good. 46-38 is the score. Knicks are down by 8. By Smokey. Are you serious? Jamie Daniels has talent. I ain't joking. I actually liked him from last season.
I liked him as a player too last year. He had some ups and downs at UW.
Yeah,
he was a good player.
He gets out to Payton, who fixed a three. Should have got to Bullock the first time. Bullock step back three, doesn't use it, gets out to Payton. Whereas Ricky Rubio on him. Asks for another pick. 4 seconds left on the clock. Can't live without a pick. He drives for the tough leg. That gets blizzocked. Rebound. Rubio tries to save it, but he doesn't know they call a foul on the Knicks. Low IQ by Payton. Doesn't pass up the open three to Bullock. Keeps the ball. Gets the ball at the top of the key. Now it's 5 seconds left on the clock. Calls for a pick with Ricky Rubio on him.
Hey, that's our starting point guard.
I need a new point guard next season. Please.
Hey guys, we got 130 people here and less than 70 likes. Come on now.
Hit the likes, man.
Get the likes up. We
Yo,
got
hit the
less
likes
than
up.
70 likes. Come on, people.
Yeah, the likes should be at least 50%.
Come on, bro.
You know what, guys? Yeah, man. If I don't start getting better likes, man, the Knicks tickets, whatever, man, that's done for. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I can't be doing this, man. It's coming out of my own pocket. It's not cheap. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this for y'all, man. And I'll be doing some other stuff, really testing out some stuff. So again, I'm trying to do this for y'all. Randall step back shot at the foul line. That's good. Give me those. 48-38 is the score. Knicks up by 10. Steelers Knicks fan, 757. Salute, bro. Salute. Anthony Edwards with the ball gets a pick by Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks kind of double team and flash a little bit. Anthony Edwards against RJ Barrett. 9 seconds left on the clock. Hopefully he doesn't get your 2-bead or whatever that dude is from the Raptors. Kicks out to a cat. And is that Bullock? No, that's not Bullock. That's Payton. Payton tried to do a running steal and ended up just smacking Cat. So it's another foul.
I think Payton has really no good. God, this dude's trash.
I got a question. This is for the Frankers. Why is Frank not playing?
Damn, son. Damn, and I know why I'll talk to him. I know why he's saying that. Damn, son. Gets out the basket, throws up. Oh my gosh, Jamie McDaniels is killing us right now. He's eating food right now, man. Right now, Jamie McDaniels has 14 points, 5 for 7 from the field.
He was in the 20s, wasn't he?
Randall loses a ball. Anthony Edwards out on a break for the dunk. They got oh my gosh, 48-42. Randall is not healthy right now, man. He is laboring. Knicks call a timeout with 2:47 left to go in the quarter. This is.
You know what's funny? The last game we got up 17, and that's when the game changed. We got up 17, and that's when the game changed.
It's crazy. It's sad, man.
Everybody roses.
They get too comfortable.
We play. It's like we play down. You know what it is? It's a weird thing where. This is why I give Tom Thibodeau all the flowers in the world, at least for how far we are in the season. Because when you have a team that's low, like if you have a bunch of veteran guys who are high IQ team or high IQ players, right? They just need a gel to go. They just, you know what I mean? They just need that little bit of coach. Like when I think of like that type of team, that's like the Pistons, where the talent. If you think about all the championship level teams, they're not the most talented. Now, if they were a talented team. When you look at all the championship winning teams, they probably fall on the lesser talented, least talented. Championship level teams, but they had such a high level IQ, understanding how to control the pace, understand, okay, we push the pace here, understand, all right, in this half court set, we know that Tayshaun Prince, like this guy cannot hold Tayshaun Prince. Whoever Tayshaun Prince, we know poor Pierce got 4 fouls on him. Have Tayshaun Prince be uber aggressive. Let's clear it out. Do some flex to get him in the post open down low. You know what I mean? This team right now, again, is like, I think when it's like tougher teams, sometimes you play up to it. And we play a little bit smarter, but it's like against these teams that are not that. It's like we do a lot of just sloppy ish. And granted, Randall's hurt, but Randall, how many? This should be his second, third turnover so far tonight.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you this, Gimmer. In IQ, Jason.
Yeah. Oh,
If we had an average point guard, I think we'll be almost at 30 games. If we had an average point guard.
And this is what I'm saying. Every time you curse Alfred Payton, you should be cursing Frank at the same time.
Frank, not yet. Oh, I know you're saying with the point guard. Yeah, Frank. No. You know, I can't curse Frank. I'm a curse. I can't only curse Frank. I'm a curse Phil. And Dolan. Yeah. I don't know. Tough take by Burks. Gets the foul, so we go to the line for 2. 48-42 is the score. So
because Frank, because if Frank was doing what he was supposed to do, he wouldn't be playing. What's going on? You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Like every time, like Frank should be every second that Peyton's playing, that should be Frank's development, and Frank should be playing. That's why you should be cursing him.
Agreed. Burst to the line for 2. How you doing, Dominic? How you doing, bro?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
I don't want to talk to you, Dominic, because I gotta face your team tomorrow, man. You know tomorrow's opening day, right? What? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, Nats fans. Y'all won a championship, and y'all fan over here doesn't even know we got opening day against one of their rivals. You know what I'm saying, man? Yo,
yeah, man. I wish you luck on opening day, though. I wish you the best of luck.
You're a Nats fan. You're supposed to not wish me luck. You're supposed to hate me. Anthony Edwards for the 3 near the top of the key. That's good. 49-45 is the score. I'm only joking with you, Dominic, by the way, man. It's all love, man. But yeah, I still hate the Nats.
Oh my God, RJ, that was so lazy of getting. No, RJ, that's you for being lazy.
Yeah, RJ, everybody told his defense. His defense is RJ a tough layup, and that's good. Of course, we curse him out. 51-45 is the score. Are you watching the game right now, Dominic?
I'm not sure if it's available in my area at the moment.
Because
I'm from Virginia.
Got you. DMV. Anthony Edwards with another 3. I'll call it out for you. You could chime in a lot during the halftime. 51-47 with the Ricky Rubio fadeaway shot. Off the rebound. 51-47 is the score.
What the hell, man? We are getting no second. Like, come on, get the rebound, yo.
And I hit off of RJ's leg, so it'll be Wolves ball. 51-47 is the score. Wolves are standing right there. You struggle with these teams. 1:22 left to go in the quarter. Jay Noel gets out to Cat, who has knows well on him. Hands it off to Anthony Edwards, who drives to the cup. Hands it off to Ricky Rubio for 3, and that's good. 51-50 is the score. Everybody said Ricky Rubio sucks. 51-50 is the score. The Wolves are going a 12-3 run the last 207. Holy Shiza McNolly. Burks drives. And Randall's asking for the post against Rubio, but they sniff that out. Gets it back to RJ in the corner. Gets out to Noza Wells. Oh my gosh, no! Out of bounds by the Wolves, but Noza Wells, man, holy crap! He giveth and he's like he's jittery.
Yo.
Look how the Knicks are selling out on the perimeter on the paint defense. On stopping the ball, and we're getting killed out on the perimeter. This is why I said our perimeter defense was overrated. We allowed way too many threes, even though it's going down a little bit. But we are very vulnerable on the outside, especially against teams where you can do that. Randall shoots a 3 at the wing, and that misses. Randall's not healthy because he's not even faking a 3 and then driving. He's laboring out there. So he definitely might have a broken bruise. Another 3 by Anthony Edwards on RJ Barrett. That misses. Rebound. Randall, come on. Damn, no. This Knicks team, man, no communication, no nothing, bro. Man.
Come on, man.
Bro, who's that? About 19 seconds left to go. 17 on the shot clock. About a 6-second difference between shot clock, game clock. Randall drives, picks up the dribble. Spin moves on Jay McDaniel, kicks out all the way to Burks for the 3 near the wing, and that rims in and out. Noza tries to save it. He does. They lose the ball. Typical. Gets out to final 3 for the quarter. That misses. 51-50 is the score. Knicks are only up by 1. Let me say the box score. I'm going to let you guys cook. Knicks right now led by – no, let me say the Wolves. Wolves right now led by Jaden McDaniels. 14 points, 5 for 7 from the field, 4 for 5 from 3. 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Next up, Ricky Rubio with 9 points. 3 for 6 from the field, 1 for 3 from the three-point line, 2 for 2 from the stripe, 1 rebound, but 5 assists. Mr. Ricky Rubio is not better than Elfrid Payton. 2 steals. Karl Anthony Towns has 7 points, 3 for 11 from the field, so he's not even cooking. 1 for 4 from 3, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks. Anthony Edwards, 7 points, 3 for 7, 1 for 5 from the field, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 2 blocks. Michael Beasley, 8 points, 2 for 4 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3, 2 for 3 from the stripe. And then bench really hasn't done much. You have 2 points from Naz Reid and 2 from Dave McLaughlin. Up for the Knicks, leading the way right now. RJ Barrett, 13 points, 5 for 10 from the field, 2 for 2 from the three-point line, 1 for 2 from the stripe, 1 assist, 3 rebounds, 1 steal. Julius Randle, 10 points, 4 for 7 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, but 2 turnovers. Looks like he's laboring out there. Reggie Bullock, 7 points, 3 for 4 from the field, 1 for 2 from 3, 1 rebound, 3 assists. Notice well, 2 points. Obi Toppin. Knox has like 30 points right now. Taj Gibson, 2 points, 1 for 1 from the field, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, and obviously Knox has nothing because he hasn't played. Alec Burks, 9 points, 3 for 6 from the field, 2 for 3 from the 3-point line, 1 for 2 from the stripe, and 1 rebound, 1 assist. Just looking at some other stats, the Knicks right now have 20 points in the paint. The Wolves have 14. We have 11 fast break points. They only had 2. Our biggest lead was 18. Their biggest lead was 2. We have 11 bench points. They have 5. We have 6. We both have 6 turnovers. We have 6 points on turnovers. They have 5. So let me just say my piece. Right now, the defense is killing us. We look sloppy on transition defense. Again, we sell out way too much on the paint defense. The guys driving, but even Karl Anthony Towns is 3 for 11. He's not cooking tonight, and yet we letting Jay McDaniels get open and free. People are losing who their guys are. It's just bad communication, bad focus by the Knicks right now, and we're taking this team for granted. So, guys, I'm gonna let you guys cook, man. What do you guys see out there? Suits a mini hoop dude. Salute, bro. He said we're gonna beat you dudes. All right, man. You're a Heat fan supporting the Wolves. You are. Whew. You're gonna have a. You're a little confused. Go ahead, guys.
Sound like a hater.
Yeah. Nice picture of D Wade.
Right. You have a picture of D Wade and you're a Wolves fan. All right, then. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm just very frustrated because we're just like you said, Karl Anthony Towns 3 for 11. Let that dude cook 1-on-1. Let him. I'm comfortable with Karl Anthony Towns scoring. I'm comfortable as long as everybody else doesn't score. What we're doing, we're double teaming him. We're packing the paint. We're leaving Jaden McDaniels open. He's open easy shots. Anthony Edwards getting easy shots. Everybody else is getting easy shots. It's not. We're defeating the purpose of double teaming Karl Anthony Towns. Let's go man to man, fight over these screens, get communication on defense. I think it'll be better, man. But right now, man, I'm not lying. This third quarter is going to be a disappointment if they keep playing like this. So we got to figure it out. Or if we lose this game, I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to look good for the next couple of games, man. We need to get this game.
Okay. Ace of Kings.
Right now, it seems like everybody's playing half-ass. To be honest with you, it's just ridiculous. It don't make any sense. Bullock needs to get the hell out. I can't stand him. You already know that. Peyton, just as bad. You already know how I feel about him as well. I'm saying it's just they're playing down to their competition. For somebody if we're good, we're supposed to go ahead and aim for the throat. We're supposed to go ahead and just finish them so we can go ahead and just have our scrubs come in, our bench players. Simple as that. Why go ahead and let it linger on? At least go up by 20, put our subs in, and let us coast. Nah, they want to play games. They want to go ahead and just play like they want to lose it. So I don't know. Like right now, they seem lackadaisical. So if they don't pick it up in the third half, in the third quarter, we might lose it. So that's the only thing I could say right now. I don't know. I got to see how the third is going to play out because right now they was up just to go ahead and lose it. It makes no sense whatsoever.
And salute to my guy, Ismail Rivas. Salute, man. He said he smells a bad loss tonight. Eugene Stanton, salute, bro. Perimeter defense is trash, bro. And transition offense is trash. Lawan Nelson, salute. Ethan, salute. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Dak Peters, my brother, man. Salute, bro. I look away for 5 minutes and Minnesota almost took the lead. Well, essentially, you could probably just say that because, again, that 1-point lead is Garbaggio. Randall right now is not moving well. He is 4 for 7 from the field. But again, he's laboring out there. So we need some other guys step up, at least on the offensive end. Rika Ami, salute. Terra Mosley, salute. Defunk, salute. Taquan McClendon, salute. This is the dumbest effing team ever assembled. One donkey after the other. Moody, self-centered. Whoa. What is this? I gotta put you in timeout.
Can I put my take in there real quick?
Go ahead, man. What type of break
was
that?
Let me say this. I'm gonna say this.
I'm sorry for reading. I was reading it. I'm quick. I clicked on it, and I didn't see that. I didn't read it all through before I clicked. So I apologize. Go ahead.
Let me say this. Every time Karl Anthony Towns takes a jump shot, I'm happy because if they figure this out and they play inside out in this second half of this game, we're gonna lose this game.
It's over. It'll be over.
Because they've already taken 26 threes, right? And just the law of averages, right? They're going to shoot for 53s. And if they hit another 10, let's say they hit 10, that's already 30 points. So, so it's going to be a tough game. You know what I'm saying? Like I expect this game to be even, but if they work inside out and start Karl Anthony Towns doesn't take any more jump shots, we'll lose this game.
You may not even because this, you know what games remind me of? The second game against the Magic. We sold out Civic, and then literally, I mean, it was more so Terrence Ross had a ridiculous game, but again, guys from the outside, Dwayne Bacon also hit from the outside, and it seems like it's happening the same way. You know what I mean?
But look, Jaden McDaniels is going off. He's at 14 points in the first half. Like I said, Anthony Edwards has hit a couple of jump shots, and Malik Beasley hasn't had a good game against us yet. You know, he had 6 points in the first game. I don't know, what does he have now? Like he's got like 5 or 6 points, and he's averaging 20. So this is we're in for a good one. Like this is gonna be an interesting one. So.
Yeah, Chino Galan said, "Yeah, you're right. Yeah, he is right. Why is McDaniel still getting open? He's been killing." So Timberwolves for life. Aren't you a Timberwolves fan? Yo, y'all dudes be coming to chat, man. I'm confused, man. You're a Timberwolves fan. Yeah, one dude's a Heat fan. He loves
That's a good thing, though. That's outside of something. That's the algorithm. That's why you gotta hit the like button.
Hit the like button, man. Yeah, people. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, people. I don't. Hold on. I don't know if they have channels out there in Minnesota. So if you guys are Minnesota Wolves fans, man, subscribe to the channel. You know what I mean? We definitely we'll be fair over here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, crap. Whoa. Utah Jazz team charter flight was forced to safe return to Salt Lake City airport after striking a flock of birds that caused an injury. Holy crap. By the way, I mean, that's actually no joke. Birds can actually destroy.
Yeah, that's what happened to the flight that in New York that crashed. Remember that was flying to DR. Remember that crashed in the Far Rockaway.
Yeah.
If you don't know, go look that up.
Wow.
And then remember Sully, the guy Sully, when the Hudson River joint. So it happens more often than you think.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
And think about this, right? Yeah, think about this, right? I don't know how true it is, but they said I remember looking at this this plane on the computer and a bird dented the front of the plane. It ran into and dented the front of the plane. I don't know how true that is, but it just looked crazy if a bird actually did it. So.
Yeah, no, honestly, man, just to be honest with you, let me tell you how more common it is. I remember when I was going to Guyana, my plane had maintenance issues, and we had to do an emergency. So we had emergency land in Puerto Rico, which I wasn't complaining, but I was freaking. It's crazy, man. I'll tell you, I wasn't really scared, but I took a nap on the plane, woke up. I'm like, wait, this island looks mad familiar. And I'm like, wait, we're in Puerto Rico? I'm like, what the heck are we doing in Puerto Rico? Then they said the plane had maintenance issues. So yeah, it definitely happens, man. Definitely happens.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's why I'm sorry I don't fly. Like I've flown in California. I've been to Aruba, but I hate flying more than 3 hours. If I'm going on vacation, I'm going somewhere. It's got to be 3 hours or less for real. That's my thing for real. But I'd love to go to Africa and all that. But right now my psychosis, man.
3 hours. 16 hours.
Yeah, that's what I said. I got psychosis about flying long ways, man.
Well, to be honest with you, if you did go to Africa, you do have like about probably 2 to 3 stops before you actually get to Africa. Yeah. So,
It's a Black Paul. Salute, guys. It said Peyton's not bad. Do you want Peyton to move to life? I'll make the switch.
Yeah, give me Rubio. I'll take Rubio any day.
I take
Rubio
any day. We already play enough help defense that. If he drives to the basket, you have somebody there to help out anyway. So I'll take Rubio and his offensive upside to Payton's overrated defense. Lucas Blight, salute. He says all Frank's fault. Come on, man. Come on. We ain't Earl Williams. He sucks, bro. He said, I like listening to other teams' thoughts on my team. Yeah, that's actually a great way to go about things. Because when we were all hyping up guys like Frank and Knox, oh, man, they don't get a chance, blah, blah. You guys other teams. I said, who would you have from our team besides Brandon and RJ? And they're like, the only people I heard consistently was Quickly. Other than that, I ain't hear no Frank or anything like that. But if somebody on the Bucks said, who'd you have from our team besides, the top guys? I'd say Brent Forbes. I'd say Jay Nawara even. I'd take any of those guys on our team any day for the bench, especially
even Drew Holiday and DiVincenzo.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, those guys start, right? So I was saying, besides their guys, besides their.
Yeah, I'll be real. I'm looking at the Mavericks game. If you put Jalen Brunson in the first unit, if you put him at the starting point guard, he would be better than ever.
Just the fact that he hits threes.
Timberwolves for Life said, you guys can have Rubio. He stinks. He's an offensive liability and not that good on defense. He's only here to mentor and not to mention he's getting 17 million this year, next year. I'll say this about him, man. It's tough for a guy, Enrique Rubio, who he's going to a lose situation. The coach got fired. There's no real direction right now, discernible direction. And everybody's just playing all over the place. Because last year with the Suns, I thought he played fairly well.
Yeah, he did.
So, again, it could be circumstances. But put it like this, I'd rather have Rubio in this because Payne in this winning situation, he's been at best inconsistent. So I'm not going to say he's been abject trash. Right? There have been games where he's been slashing, attacking. Smaller guards have been affected that way, playing good defense here and there. I'll give him his flowers, but overall, I'd rather have somebody else. And I'm good on the whole defense. I don't think he's a shutdown defender. He's not even close to that. And his offense he's an offensive liability more than Rubio is. You put Rubio with some talent, where you have at least two other facilitators in him, RJ, and Randall in the starting lineup.
Please finish. You got 150 people, and we're close to 100 likes. We got 92 likes. I need 8 people to be some real people right now. 8 people.
Please.
I need 8 real ones. I'm not even asking for the other 50. Come on now. Get your 100
In Minnesota, hit the like button.
Come on, Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesota. Look at this. Look what my son said. I don't know if you ordered anything. He said, I dropped the sub. You guys go live for every game. Yes, we go live every single game and more. Hopefully I have a weekly tomorrow because it's going to be Friday, Saturday games, so it's going to be tough. So hopefully I have some tomorrow. But, so you see this, man? It'd be your own blood who don't even support you like that. Your own blood. Salute to Timberwolves for Life, man. Salute to you, bro. Thank you. That's love right there, man. Salute, bro. And I got to say another thing. I'm very disappointed. I looked at my so-called profile, whatever, right? A lot of you guys do not have the dark bell on, which hurts my heart. Because when I'm putting out some of these videos out there, I see the views don't go up like I expect them to. Not saying I should be getting thousands of views for like some of the breakdowns and stuff I do, not the live I'm talking about. But I look up and there'll be like 100 views in like a day. And it's like, yo, guys, and I looked it up and a lot of you guys do not have the dark notification bell. Please hit the dark notification bell so you're not saying, well, you had a video? It's like, dogs, you're a subscriber. Because again, if you don't hit the dark notification bell, you just get them periodically. You get them kind of, you really allow the algorithms to kind of, if you hit the dark notification bell, you get everything I'm putting out. And guys, I'm not trying to sit here and put any burden on anybody, but I spent a lot of money for new equipment coming in. So the quality is better. I can streamline stuff a lot easier. I'm not spending 2-3 days to make one stupid 10-minute or 5-minute video. So guys, hit the dark bell. I don't even ask for money. I'm not asking for any of that. I want you guys to take your money. Don't give me no super chats. Don't give me none of that stuff. Take your money, support your families, feed, eat, blah, blah, do all that stuff. Just hit the likes and subscribe to the channel and hit the dark bell. That's all I ask for. That's all I ask for, man. Please. Because when I get my new computer and I got OBS, I'm just saying, I just want to do a lot. I want to do a lot more things I'm doing now. And Darley, see, I'm talking to Darley about this, about the sound thing. And I didn't even tell you the mic I got, Darley, because this Blue Yeti Nano, whatever, it's cool, but for recording videos and stuff, it's just not good. So guys, please hit the dark bell on the notifications so you stay in tune with everything I put out, please. Because I want, especially when the Knicks season's done, I'm going to be putting out a flurry of videos. Like, that's my promise. Put out a flurry of videos, high quality stuff. So please hit the subscribe button, hit the dark bell, support your boy. That's all I ask for. As we get into the third quarter. So please support your boy. That's what I ask for. Please. Come on. Thank you, Jarrell Williams. Thank you. As we get into the third quarter, damn, it's hot as hell. Why do I have a jacket? Oh. Actually.
Here we go, fellas. 24 minutes left.
Let's see. Do the guys think they make any adjustments?
Yeah, they have to. Got no choice.
Oh, sorry, my cousin. I got my cousin on here. My cousin's one of the dumbest people, man. This guy's an absolute goon. Nick, back to the Knicks game. RJ Barrett, the ball drives, kicks out to Randall in the corner. He has Jay McDaniels, gets in the post. Creeps more in the post, hands it off to Bullock, sets the pick for Bullock. Bullock shoots a three, and that's good. 54-50 as the Knicks get some type of breathing room. Strong play coming out the gate. See what they do on defense. Ruger hands it off. to Beasley. Beasley gets out to Anthony Edwards. No, Jay McDaniels, excuse me. Randall's playing some good defense. Keep your hands down. Knows well on Cat. Cat drives left. Goes baseline. Gets the ball heading out, but Jay McDaniels recovers. Kicks it out to Anthony Edwards for the 3 at the wing. That's good. Holy crap. Holy crap. That's somewhat of a broken play, so I can't kill the Knicks too much. But 54-53. This whole team is not letting up, man. Evergreen. My brother, yo. Me and Evergreen got to have a fight, man. That's my guy, man. I don't like how Evergreen was talking to me yesterday, man. Talk to me nicely, bro. Ran it with the step back, fadeaway shot. Tough, nice shot. Beautiful. Looking like Dirk Nowitzki out there. 56-53.
Why is leg look?
To my guy, Evergreen, man. Evergreen is a producer extraordinaire. He tries to be humble. But y'all going to see Evergreen in the next few, I'll say next few months when he makes them tracks with a Rock Marciano, he's definitely going to blow up. So, you know, so support my dude Evergreen on Instagram. Look out for the new music. Puts out great beats for Sim. Jay McDaniels for another 3 that misses, though. Luckily, Knicks out the rebound. Randall with the ball. 56-53. 10-30 quarter. Randall drives. Nice pass. And those well down low. What? About the turnover. I don't know what he's doing. He got caught under the basket, but he left his feet. He should have tried.
Yo, the Wells really. Oh my God, yo.
Anthony Edwards, RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett, way too lazy. RJ Barrett might also be tired too. You saw he tried. He was slow to reset on that after the give and go by Edwards. RJ Barrett saw that play the whole way and was still late to it. So I don't know what the hell is going on there.
I see why Nolan Noel turned down $72 million.
Because he's dumb.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I mean, I'm not calling him dumb, but that was dumb. And Karl Anthony Towns catching those well again. Knows well with the foul. Yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul. Knows it well. He caught you in the air, and then you kept your hands on him twice. You could have got him off the first time. You put your hands right back in the car.
I'm gonna say that might be more Rich Paul's fault than his fault, though.
Oh, was it Rich Paul? He was with at the time?
Yeah, that was his agent at the time.
I don't know if there's to help out the Lakers in that regard, like he did with Marcus Morris and Karl Anthony Towns was 3. He's been off. This is a blessing tonight. And Karl Anthony Towns, if you're smart, he'd be playing more.
You saw he took a shot. You saw he took a shot at Leon Rose in World Wide West last week, though, in the subway.
Payne for the 3. Oh, Payne made the shot. 59-53. Oh, you talking about?
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Yeah, when he was on.
That's good. Wow. Wolves are not letting up. 59-56. Who you talking about? Who made that shot in the subway against Leon? Who
he took a shot against Rich Paul last week. He said that he if he had Allen Iverson, he would have been a billionaire basically.
Damn! Wow. That's a kick ball. This rap's dumb. Come on, man.
That was Leon Rose's agent. I mean,
Leon Rose and World Wide West with Allen Iverson's,
I mean, at the end of the day, right? I mean, they could both take shots because every player.
But actually, when you think about it, they gave Allen Iverson a good deal because they didn't give him all his money up front. So Allen Iverson is still getting his Reebok money now, because they did the right thing by Allen Iverson because they knew he was going to spend all his money.
Yeah.
So he gets his money in intervals. So he's got more money coming. He got it's like a trust fund for him. He's good.
56-60, I believe it is. Pass to Jay McDaniels again. Now Randall's on him aggressively. Cuts down. Baseline cut on Randall. And Jay McDaniels is killing us right now. That should be a delay of game, and it will be. And Jay McDaniels is getting cocky right now, man. He's 59-58 as Jay McDaniels eating his food. Akuma Uzumaki, salute my guy. Salute. Rich Paul's overrated. It's basically he's LeBron James' lapdog. Adrian Nunez, Knicks suck. Aren't you a Knicks fan? Lucas Blight, salute, bro. Salute. Thank you. Hit that sub button to get the frame. Yo, Lucas Blight, you gotta come on here. And RJ, give me those for 3. It'll win. Give me those. What you talking about, man? The barrels of Barrett. Let's go, man. Ricky Rubio catches the Knicks off. He kicks it out. He said beats by the Knicks. The Knicks fell asleep on that Ricky Rubio move. And Edwards loses the ball, gets out to Rubio, fakes a 3. RJ leaves his feet. He drives to RJ. Nice block by RJ Barrett. Randall on the break. Drives on the break for the tough layup, and it's good. Nice take by the Knicks. 64-58 is the score. Knicks up by 6.
Great place to play.
RJ Barrett, the 3, the block, fast break, layup by Randall. Still giving up some open 3s by the Wolves. Cat up top against Noah Well. Get out to Jay McDaniels, who switched on to Noah Well. Kicks back out to Rubio. Face a three, and Bullock leaves his feet again. Jay McDaniels for another three at the top of the key, and that misses. Rebound Payton. Again, cerebral awareness. Bullock, stop leaving your feet for Rubio. Nice pass from Payton to RJ, cutting to the rim, and he draws a foul too. That is Payton's best pass I've seen.
I'm about to say, if he didn't get that foul,
maybe his whole year, maybe his whole career. Maybe his whole career. Oh my gosh, Payton, he giveth and he taketh a lot. I like that Nick Sucks song. I don't even know what song that is. RJ stat filling. He's producing. I wouldn't say he's
RJ stat filling. What? That's so. Oh my god, that's so ridiculous.
I don't think he's stat stuffing on purpose. Well, if you meant it in a good way, I see what you're saying. RJ hits his first free throw. 65-58 is the score. RJ so far tonight, he has 16. Oh, let me wait till free throw. You might have 18 after his free throw. RJ's having a solid A game. He's the leading scorer right now for the Knicks. RJ makes his second free throw, so I believe that'll be 18 points for RJ. 6 for 11 from the field, 3 for 3 from the 3-point line. It'll be 3 for 4 from the stripe. It might be 17 points.
See, this is the time that RJ. I don't mean to cut you off. This is the time that RJ should be carrying the team. Like with Randall a little slow because of what's happening with his leg. He should be carrying the basketball team. Like this is where you learn more growth. So it's up to him to do what he's supposed to do.
True, but you know the same thing. RJ ain't making no excuses for him. Is the same issue with the other guys where guys are suffering.
The foul? Come on, bro.
People are suffering because again, the help that was supposed to be here in years prior, even if we're losing. You know what I mean? So RJ, I agree with you. I want RJ to take that next step. He's being forced to do that, but it's like, damn, you know what I mean? He's a second-year player, and he's basically the team's second most important player because they've drafted so poorly that even our first-round picks can't even convert into reasonable role players. You know what I mean? So sad, man. It's sad. Sins of the father. You have to correct the sins of the father, man. And that's what Tibbs and hopefully Leon Rose will be doing this offseason, but Tibbs is doing it right now. And Cat makes both his shots. So 66-60 is the score. Knicks are down. Up by 6. Wolves are down by 6. RJ with the ball up top against Anthony Edwards. Gets the pick by Noswell. Drives. Kicks it all the way out to Payton. Kicks it all the way out to Randall, who fakes the shot. Finally. So he might be a little bit more healthier. Resets. 5 seconds left on the clock. He dribbles. Spins. Doesn't. Picks up his dribble. Kicks out to Payton down low. Shoot. Goes to the floater. That misses. Rebound. Cat. Hands off to Anthony Edwards. 7:04 left to go in the third quarter. Anthony Edwards gets a pick by Cat. Shoots a 3 at the top. Oh, no. Oh,
he walked.
He walked that guy? Okay. I was about to say. So that'll be Knicks ball. Timeout as we head into commercial. Let's see what you guys are saying. Emmanuel quickly officially fell off a cliff. You must be really just trolling. I thought Adrian was like a real fan too, man. He's just trolling. He's a Knicks, Mets, Yankees, and Knicks, Mets, Giants, and Rangers fan. All right. Oh, Randall is like in the middle of Zion and Zach Randolph, not athletic as Zion, but athletic and mobile, and not as strong as Randolph. But I think he's as strong as Randolph. I think Randolph just had better finesse. He had better touch than Randall. Randall was a finesse guy. As strong as he was, look at Randolph. His moves were immaculate down low.
And he couldn't even jump.
Yeah, he couldn't even jump. His footwork was ridiculously good. And he looked like he never worked out a day in his life.
He always had me dying.
I bully the bullies. Y'all remember that when Cousins to bully everybody in the league, and he tried to do that on was the Grizzlies he was on, and he was talking smack to Cousins. Cousins wasn't saying nothing. Randolph and his family, they ain't touching nothing.
You know what sucks though, man? I hate being that I was so young during those like mid-2000 Knicks. I appreciate the footwork of Zach Randolph, man. Because this is beautiful, man. This look like this.
Did you cut me off? Did you try to cut me off to say just that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Thank you, sir. Go ahead. Wax poetic. Go ahead.
Back then,
You see. I want to support him in his fight against Sim with Payton, but he does this. He pulls this off. You see this?
Sim is just an idiot.
Well, hey, Sim, come get your boy, Sim.
Sim, I don't care, man. Sim is the idiot, man. He's the same dude
Don't get your boy,
I
Sim.
won't even kill him about what he said about Kevin Knox. I won't even do it because if I do that, it's over.
Wait, is Kevin Knox Sim's boy? I think it's Frank.
Yes, he was because he literally. I'm not even gonna say it.
Oh, wait. Yeah, he kind of is. I remember when I was like, Kevin Knox can do something, and Sim was like, oh, yeah, he can. Blah, blah. And I'm like, Sim, look at the numbers. He's not. He's like, oh, but he has ability. I'm like, well, Sim, if you can't hit the shots, I can shoot a basketball in the NBA. I probably can't do an efficient clip, but I have the ability to do. I have the potential to do it. Like, you know what I mean? Kevin Knox is. But yeah, Sim, you gotta take an L on Kevin Knox and Obi Sim. You gotta take a Sim. I'll give it. He called Randall. You know what I mean? He stuck to his guns on Randall. Even though I think
I'll give him his flowers for the Randall because he definitely stuck with him.
They're friends behind the scenes. It's something up. So I don't know.
He getting paid by him, yo.
Hey, don't do that because now they might start investigating. You know what I mean? When Sim got that kazoo or harmonica by
Chill out.
No, I'm giving it to Sim. He had an agent come up to him and hand him a golden, I think it was like a golden harmonica, some crazy. It was like Sim be trying to play it off like he's not a godfather in some weird space that no one knows about.
Yo, Grandma, I tried to tell you, bro. He did it when I was down.
Sim rings bells, man. Randall in the post right now against Jamie McDaniel shoots a fadeaway shot. That misses. Rebound, knows it well. They kick it out to Ricky Rubio as he recovers. Rolls out on a break. Cans it off to Cat. Driving to the rim. And it's good. Nice cut by Cat. Ricky Rubio playing the number 10 role, as they say in soccer. Waiting back and letting everybody forge ahead. 66-62 is the score. Knicks it down by 4. Payne with the ball up top. Payne hands it off to Bullock. Kicks it back to Payne, who drives. Those are the tough layup. Nice layup by Payne. 68-62. So the Knicks build the league back up to 6.
Gotta be with this game. I gotta hear Knicks fans. Oh, see, Payne's good.
Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, that crap. Last game, we couldn't even play in the second half. They took him out. He was on a freaking gone missing milk carton last game, the second half. Beasley with the ball up top. Looks like he's looking, gets a pick by Cat. He drives to the basket. Throws it all the way out to Edwards. Gets it back to Ricky Rubio for the 3 at the wing. Why do we leave these guys open? He misses it. So Randall with the rebound. Randall drives as McDaniel's on him. Kicks it all the way out to, gets hit out of bounds by, I believe it's Ricky Rubio. So it'll be Knicks ball, 68-62 with 5:54 left to go in the quarter. Kane Jerry, salute my guy. Greenhouse, salute my guy. I got a saying by Sim. Sim not taking any Obi is too early. Golden harmonica, yeah. Sim got that golden harmonica is like a key to some. And RJ with the crossover, hits out of bounds by RJ. I thought it was to be the Wolves. I think RJ was gonna drive and kick it out, but I think last second tried to. I don't know what he tried to do. He did a little crossover. He
should have picked it up. He would have got fouled.
Go ahead.
He should have took it up. He would have got fouled.
I don't know. There's like 3 guys in the post, and Cat with the nice block by Nozo. Well, Cat might try to make the off-balance layup after spinning on was that Pickens. Now he's blocked by Nozo, but now just expect Nozo to like lose the ball out of bounds on an easy rebound. Again, Nozo is
that's a travel.
He's an oxy.
The Knicks ball anyway.
Jay McDaniel drives, kicks it down to Cat. He cuts down low again. Jay McDaniel's the star tonight. Andy Edwards with the drive kicks out to Malik Beasley for the 3 near the wing. That misses. Rebound Randall. Randall out on the break. He has numbers, but he looks up. Hands it off to Barrett for the layup, and it's good. 70-62. Knicks executing a fast break. Beautiful. Ricky Rubio drives on Payne. Tough layup by Ricky Rubio. He misses it. Randall with the rebound. Knicks have numbers. They move. Randall kicks off to Payton again. He throws it up. That gets blocked, but it's a foul. So he'll be going to the line for 2. Again, Randall looking healthy.
That looks so shaky. Can't stand that dude.
Yo, Randall really does look injured though. Like seriously, I'm not gonna. He looks bad.
We know there's no help coming. And by the way, Timberwolves fan, bro, let me know who you guys are looking at in the draft. He says, I don't know why I still watch Wolves basketball without breaking my TV every game. This team is hard. Let me know who you guys are looking at in the draft, man, because I want to have some perspective as to what Wolves fans are hoping for. 71-62 is the score as Payne makes that first free throw.
They better hope it's in the top 3. After that, they lose it.
Yeah. Does Mobley fall out of that top 3?
No.
Okay. Payne makes the second shot. 72-62.
Actually, like his brother too. Actually, on the surprise.
Yeah. He had 17 that game. I think that Bowie had like.
I think his brother can score actually. You know, so.
USC Anthony Edwards with the step back shot, not step back, but the shot. What? They call a foul on Nozzwell, who's on the floor. But they called.
Because that's on Cat.
I'm sorry, my bad.
I'm about to say what?
The team looked all like confused. Like, are you serious? They all like did in unison. So I thought it was a foul on Nozzwell. And again, this is what happens. We didn't get any replay. We didn't get any reinforcements for our front court. So we depend on Nozzwell and Taj Gibson.
Yo, why he look like he a flamingo with his legs, yo?
Oh man, that's great metabolism, man. They have these guys. Some of these guys just don't gain weight. Ooh, that was a little scary.
Oh man.
I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly.
Floater. Backboard is good. 74-62 scores. Payton scores off the backboard.
Oh man. Oh man. I'm so bad, yo. I'm telling you, man.
Karl Anthony Towns Cat kicks it off to Anthony Edwards in the corner. He drives. Picks up a junior. Hands off to Cat down low. He's in the post against Wilson. Well, that's an offensive foul. And it is. Give me those. Cat is angry. Yeah. Yeah, give him a tech. Ref. Give him a tech. He's being mean.
This is great. He's being mean. What you got to do with some chicken legs over there? Yo, this is crazy.
Cousins is on a 10-day contract, by the way.
For who?
For the
Clippers.
Yeah, Clippers, yeah.
Clippers.
Oh, backdoor cut. Randall's expecting by Payton, and he doesn't do it. And Noel. No, that's who was that? Oh, that's Jalen Noel for the fast break layup. 74-64 is the score. Payton gets a double screen. He drives to the basket. Oh, another turnover by Payton. 74.
Oh.
Anthony Edwards, that might be. Is that a clear path?
Oh, yeah. Yo.
Dumb play. Randall, that was not a smart play. He did that out of frustration. Payton. Oh, Payton.
You know why? But that's because of his leg. So, you could tell, like, look, it's like, I ain't even going, like, to get
I was just going to have to layup. I wouldn't even risk it. I wouldn't even risk
you should just let him go.
Luckily, it was just a regular foul. Sanga Waldron, salute, man. Cat is and Anthony Edwards makes his first shot. Kendall Herrera, salute, bro. I don't care if Payton scores 50. He is so trash. He's a very low IQ. But this is what I'm talking about. When people say we have talent, we don't have talent. We don't have talent like that. Let me say, because people think I'm saying in the absolutes. We don't have talent like that. If Payton has to play major minutes, you don't have talent. Payton's not a starting point guard in the NBA. I don't care what no one says, bro. Stop. It's not talent, man. Come on, bro. Ask these other teams. If RJ drives, he's looking for the foul, and he does get it, luckily, because it looks like the refs are going to call that late. If you ask any of these other teams, especially the playoff teams, your point guard is missing, and you need a starting point. You can't use any of your bench players, and you could trade for Payton. Are you making that trade for Payton?
Yep, I'm trading Payton immediately.
And you have to trade a first, like just one first. It could be any year. You just have to trade a first. Any year you want. No,
he's out.
RJ missed his first free throw, 74-66. You're not trading for Payton, bro. He's not a starting level point guard in the NBA. He's low IQ. You have games where literally RJ Barrett has more assists than him in some games, man. Come on.
I wish he would just get waived. He's trash.
He can't now. It's too late. You don't have reinforcements. This is what happens when you don't really. And again, I'm not saying you out there and be uber aggressive, but we don't have any. Even in the offseason, we didn't really we didn't look to acquire talent better than Alfred Payton at the guard position. And then we didn't draft it, which was, again, the draft was the easiest. It's free talent.
My question is why we couldn't even get Isaiah Thomas.
Nah,
because he's not CAA.
Oh, you can't. he might be done though. That hip injury is just sapped so much from him. RJ gets a pick by Taj. He drives with a tough layup, misses it. Should try to look for a slick pass to Taj, but the cat on it was a little bit tough.
Karl Anthony Towns is CAA.
Oh Lord, and Booker is UK, right? Suits a Ghost Rider, my brother, man. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Salute to the legend, man. I'm civilian, man. I'm civilian, but thank you for the $5 super chat. 75-66 as we get into a timeout. Knicks, man. Knicks just Peyton just bugged me out, man. And by the way, like Hinton said, man, there's a reason. Even with Elfrid Payton so bad, Frank Ntilikina has still not sniffed the floor. You don't have Rose either. So RJ's
all that defense.
Keyshawn, salute. Yep.
Jason, all that defense.
If all the people think I'm just, I used to be a Franker, man. I ain't gonna say a lie and cap.
Me too. I was a Franker and a Knoxer.
I was never a Knoxer. I was a Franker.
I was.
I saw Knox. I was like, nope. I said, there's nothing in him I like.
He's Bambi, yo. He's Bambi legs. That's how I look at him. He looks so unorthodox with everything. He just looked like he always trips over his own foot. I don't got no time for that, man. That's Bambi legs, man. Then you got what do you got? Frank is just basically mechanical. You know what he's gonna do before he does it. Can't win like that.
Why?
You know what we haven't gotten in a long time? We haven't gotten a quickly explosion. We haven't gotten a quickly scoring explosion in a minute.
Because we don't got no real guards to go ahead and pass it to him like that.
I'll tell you this. And this is to his credit. He's kind of been taken out of what he does best, right? Like when Rose was out, he had to be the primary ball handler off the bench. He even started game in 2, and that's just not his game. I mean, he's a guy. Yeah. And Tamika said, "Pause, Hinton." What did Hinton say now, man?
Oh no, I know what I said. I know exactly what I said. She said, "I said quickly explosion. I didn't say scoring explosion." I know what I said.
Yo, Tamika,
wow.
Tamika,
she's on it. I know what I said. I know.
No, seriously.
Where's she getting on the chat?
You know why I like Tamika? Because her ignorance is like it's virtue. It's like it has integrity to it. It's very it's by laws and codes. You cannot. She does not let up. This is why Tamika, she'd be great as like a a secretary for like in a kingdom. secretary of like records and making. She's just that
Yo, Guillermo, I didn't know she's on a train right now with her Timbs with the headphones on, like ducking her boyfriend, like just ducking him right now. This was like, yo, you stupid, my guy. I know it, yo. I love it.
Listen to this guy try to put on his best New York accent.
Yo, she ducked.
I don't know no females who sound like that.
Yeah, he's from the crack streets of Connecticut. Like 30 syllables in it. Come on, no one takes that seriously. Anyway, back to the game. Randall kicks out to Bullock. Drive, step back shot, but that's going to be called a travel, I believe. I think so.
Yeah, because it's Bullock, of course.
Bullock tonight. Bullock is just.
He should have leaned into the guy. Get the foul, Bullock.
I'll give it to Bullock. Bullock is 4 for 5, 2 for 3 from the 3-point line, 10 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. But it is the Wolves. Even though the Wolves are giving us a run for our money, even though they're down by 9 right now, but nice steal. But it hands right back to Nosewell and not Nosewell, excuse me, Jalen Well and Cat for the dunk. 75-68 is the score as the Wolves try to close this deficit before the third quarter ends. Gino will be having the craziest ideas. What did I say? Thank you, Carrington Lavar. He says, "Ew, that New York accent was ugly." Yeah, it was trash.
Trash.
Yo, I don't care. Yo, the crazy thing, I don't know.
That's unacceptable. Well for the floater, and that's good. 75-70 as the Wolves are coming back. Jalen Noel, that was a guy that I wanted for the Knicks. Probably could have had him for a.
No, I'm not gonna lie. You did say that though. You really did say that.
Jalen Wells he's a solid player. He's a second-round pick too. So, Burks, stupid drive. You saw Cat down there. You knew that your next step literally on his feet, and he got double blocked by freaking Waynehead over here with the beard. And Cat,
yo, he looked bugged.
Come on, son. Like Burks.
Yo, his ears, dang, boy, but the ears blocked the shot.
Whoa!
I'm mad you even brought up Waynehead with the boot.
Aquarium Leviathan prophecy ran with the fadeaway shot, and that's good. 77-70 is the score. It says the Nets were down by 39 in the first quarter, and they came back. Wow. I'm telling you, man, these are teams that you see them in the plays. And Nazir Reed, I think he just double dribbled. They didn't call it. Glockman, that gets blocked.
You said 39. That sounds crazy.
That's another block by Taj Gibson. Knicks out on the break. You don't talk about the Nets in like 2 seconds. Randall on the break, slows it up, hands off to Burks, who drives, kicks out to RJ for the 3 at the wing. That misses rebound. Cat. Yeah, that is absurd. That is talent. That's talent, bro. That's just pure talent.
Wait, but hold on.
That's
How'd they
about
get
offense.
down 39 in the first quarter, though? He said they got down 39 in the first quarter.
Yeah, they came back. Yeah.
No defense. That's what I can think of.
But for the fact that they can come back down 39, 39 is where you give up by maybe one more burst of effort in the second quarter. You say, you know what? We down by 39, we down by 40. F it. Randall with the shot, and that's good. Nice little dribble shot by Randall on Nas Reed, 79-70. But that is stupid. Kevin Middleton, salute, my guy. Salute. Nets were not down by 30, they're down by 20. All right, this guy, man. Yo, come on, man. Why you Taj Gibson fouls Cat, by the way. Come on, why'd you make it up like that? That's absurd. 39 in the first quarter. That it had to be like 39-0 in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's why I said that sounds crazy because what they scored, what was the score, 50-11 or something? That don't even make sense.
Yo, y'all guys in the chat, man. Come on, man. I'm reading stuff like it's true. Jalen Noel picks up his dribble. Now he's stuck. Almost a steal by the Knicks. Doesn't McLaughlin gets the ball. 4 seconds on the clock. McLaughlin throws up the desperation shot. That misses. Rebound Randall. They slowed up for the last shot of the quarter. About 20 seconds up to go.
Identical right now. Yeah.
About a 0.5 second difference between shot clock and game clock. See what you guys are saying. As Randall slows it up, IQJ now they give Payne a 4-year deal. Next week winning with him at the helm. Randall Nazir Reed drives baseline step back shot fade away. That's good. Tough shot by Randall. Can't handle Randall. 81-70 is the score as the Knicks close out the third quarter. Strong third quarter by the Knicks after that shaky second quarter. Knicks scored 30 points in the quarter to the Wolves 20. So
yeah,
guys,
we can't complain about this third quarter today.
Yeah, we can't complain about it. Let's just keep the defense going.
Talking about shaky. Where is Shady? Where Chuck?
It doesn't fit the narrative, bro.
I'm trying to bring my boy Chuck on, man, but Chuck is busy right now. Let me say that. Chuck is busy.
Probably gambling. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's game. Let me try to give this heroes welcome. All right. By the way, Coach Colorblocks, you want Jaden Springer, Coach Colorblocks? Not with that first pick, but we might end up having to do that with the first pick. But I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of that Kentucky. That Tennessee tandem with him and Keon Johnson. I think he needs some more development, especially Keon Johnson. But
I'll take that Kispert kid though.
Yeah, everybody would take the Kispert kid.
Yeah, everybody take Kispert, but the problem is Kispert probably going to go 10. We're not going to be at 10. Even with the Mavericks pick, we're not going to be at 10.
That is tough, man.
Now, Hilton, can I ask you a question? Ask you a question.
What's up?
So you have the 18th pick. So currently, right now, I looked at Tankathon. You have the 18th pick and the 21 pick. Do you combine those picks and try to creep in to go back in that maybe top 15, top 10?
Yeah, I would go up and get my guy and not worry about the picks. Like this is a draft. Like I don't think this draft is as deep as everybody's saying it is, but everybody finds a player in the 20s or 30s, But at the end of the day, you want that guy, you go up and get your guy, and that's what it is.
You know who's my guy? Who's a realistic guy to me? And UConn never give me Berg Knight.
Oh, Book Knight.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I guarantee it. Guards from UConn never fell in the NBA.
Nazir
should look at your boy Lamb. Your boy Lamb is
Kyle Amin.
Hey, listen, Ben Gordon, Ray Allen, Rip Hamilton, Kemba Walker.
No, UConn has some great guards. I'll give you that.
Yeah, but the last one, like Lamb was supposed to be like the best one of them all. So
RJ Barrett, I don't know, gets it up to Taj, but he loses the ball. Bounce
let me
pass.
say this.
Can't handle it.
But let me say this about Book Knight though, and Gmo knows this. I'm taking Book Knight at 6 or 7, so he's not going. Yeah, for real. Like after those top franchise players, I'm taking Book Knight at 6 or 7. So he's not gonna be there either. So I saw he was rated like I saw him rated like 18th. He's not going 18th. He scores too much.
Who, Book Knight?
He's too aggressive.
Yeah. He's not going. He's a top 15.
You could build him
top
out
10
guard in this league. I mean, he's uber aggressive, but in a good way. He's smart on the dribble.
I would love him and RJ together, man. Him and RJ together, man.
This guy keeps cutting me off. Oh my gosh. Go ahead, Isaiah.
No, I'm done now. You can talk.
Thank you. All right, you done? All right. Nazir Reed drives, layup, and that gets blocked by Obi, but Obi with the foul, 81-70. But yeah, I definitely like Book Knight's definitely the guy that's on my list. Book Knight. Amani, the great Minneapolis, salute. How many minutes Randall has played from Coach Tibbs? Our best player still on the court. I don't think he's left the court tonight. I think he came off for a little bit, but yeah, he's getting major minutes right now. Randall with 31 minutes so far. Fourth quarter. He's probably gonna play. I mean, if they get it closer, he might not come off the court. Nazir Reed to the line for 2. He makes his first one. 81-71 is the score. So Knicks are up by 10. We just change the score.
If they keep this up and it stays at 10, he'll come in at 8 minutes. If they screw it up, he'll be in 2 minutes.
He did come out. My bad. He did come out. Obi's in.
Yeah. This is all about the defense.
Got RJ, Obi, Taj, Burks, and quickly RJ gets the pick, drives. Nazir Reed for the layup, and that's good with the Plinko bounce into the rim. 83-72 RJ right now. Again, take over. Well, Randall's actually been playing well. They've both been playing well. 20 points for Randall, 23 points for RJ, 8 for 15 from. That's a travel by Nas Reed. They don't call it. And Beasley with the 3 in the corner as he looks back, trying to taunt a little bit. 83-75 is a score. That was a travel by Nas Reed. They didn't call it. Got happy foot. Nothing called. Obi up top against Jaden McDaniels. Gets out to Burks. And Obi is not really doing anything. Burks shoots the mid-range, and that misses. Rebound. Burks hands it off to quickly. Gets out to Obi for the 3 at the top of the key. Give me those! It is good. Give me those. Eat your food.
All right.
Brooklyn's finest. Let's go, boy. 86-74 is a score. Eat your food, Obi. We need you. He actually had a decent game last game, too.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, the maturation of Obi. Now you're going to start to see, Isaiah, you're going to start to see. I always said Obi was that dude, yo.
I would never say that. I'm not.
No. Hopefully, he gets some confidence off of that shit.
I'm saying people be like, Obi's my dude. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Oh, it's the same people like they did RJ last year. Same people.
Of course. Y'all kill Obi. You know what I mean? Yeah, and granted, there's something, but he's in a worse situation for any rookie, top 10 rookie, I think. And Anthony Edwards has to shoot the desperation shot that misses. Rebound quickly. Good defense by the Knicks. Forced the Wolves into heaving up the shot the last second. 9:40 left to go in the quarter. Got Burks up top against Anthony Edwards. Gets the pick by Taj Gibson. Drives, gets another pick by Taj. Step back. That's a 2-piece step in the line, and that's good. 88-75 is the score. Again, Burks having a solid game because we're playing not great players or not a great team. Burks tonight. Hand it off to Nazir Reed. Hands it back up to McLaughlin. Burks tonight has 9 points, 3 for 8 from the field, but 2 for 3 from 3. He drives on Beasley for the tough layup and he missed the foul. So he'll be going to the line for 2. 88-75 is the score. Let me see. Would you take Scotty?
Man.
I haven't watched Scotty Pippen Jr. The other guy I want is Nashawn Highland from BCU. I like that kid a lot. You can probably have him in a second. And Sandro Mamo from Seton Hall. Big man, could score. He's not a good defender, but he could be a solid, like, who's a good comp for him? I don't want to say Mehmet Okur, but the guy is way better dribbler than Mehmet Okur, but he's just a cerebral scorer as a big man. I like him. Kyle Amin, he's talking about the point guards. Yeah, Kyle Amin. Lucas Black, you got to come up here, bro. Maybe you have time. Got to come here. DJ Great, salute.
Isn't Malik Beasley going to jail after the season?
Nah, he's not doing the jail time. He beat that, but he got suspended for the 12 games though. So
Burks hands it off to RJ, who drives spin move. Hands it off to Taj for the assist. Beautiful by RJ Barrett. 90-77 is a score. Yeah. Oh, hey, Timberwolves for life saying he loves RJ. Yo, Timberwolves for life, man. You can be an honorary Knicks fan, man. You know what I'm saying? Come in here. Got crossed over. Malik Beasley is feeling himself. Gets out to McLaughlin, drives, hands it off for McDaniels for another three, and that misses. But a foul buys it quickly. So Beasley going to the line for three, or is it?
Come on.
No. Anthony Edwards going to the line. My bad. Or what? Or was that defensive illegal defense? What is this? But Timberwolves for life, man. You definitely honorary member, man. Salute to you, bro. I just like your energy, man. Whoa. Hadouken Strong, don't do that. RJ's my son. That's my lineage. You know, you can be related to, but that's my guy, right? That's my son. You know what I'm saying? That's the bloodline.
I got a question for you.
BZ with the free throw, I think it's a legal defense. He makes it. So 90-78. Yeah, go ahead.
Where's our honorary Nick fitting at? Where's she at today?
Oh, let me see.
I thought she was supposed to be showing up.
Who you talking about?
Don't worry about Isaiah.
No. I don't really care.
Wait for the dunk, and it's good. Wolves are still down by 10. So my It's Just Me podcast. 90-80 is the score. Tom Thibodeau calls a timeout. You know, Wolves are eating us a lot. We actually saved a little bit by the fact that Jay McDaniels going cold. C-Mac, that's my son. RJ's my son, man. Watch your mouth, man. Don't disrespect my son like that. That's not Hadouken Strong, man. Don't even try yourself, son. Don't even Hadouken Strong, don't do that. Don't do that.
Peace, C-Mac. What's good, C-Mac?
Screw C-Mac. I hope nothing's good with C-Mac. I'm only joking. Hopefully everything is well with everybody in the chat. Nobody fights harder for RJ and takes heat for him than me. Legion of Knicks. Stay in your lane. That's what?
What's good, Hadouken?
Isaiah could bear me witness the slayings I took for RJ Barrett. I made a video on RJ Barrett changing his shot form, and I had people joking on it.
First of all,
people joking on my creation, on my freaking video on RJ Barrett when I did the research that he worked. It's not that deep research, but he worked with Drew Hanlon, Bozzy, and I was showing how he changes his shot form since preseason. I was getting destroyed.
Hold on, Gamble. Let's make this very, very, very clear. Because it was a lot of y'all that were killing RJ last year. And there's a lot of people that were like, we should have took that Water Kid, we should have took Hunter, we should have took Tyler Hero. And I promise you, when the bubble happened and Tyler Hero was doing that stuff, we should have took Tyler. Boy, I'm watching videos of people making mock drafts. RJ Barrett's not even top 5 anymore because they put him out to put Tyler Hero. Then we go through RJ's early season shooting slumps. Again, I'm not even going to say Josh because it wasn't just Josh. It was people, RJ Barrett should go, well, what do y'all think about the G League? What do you think about him going to the bench quickly in the second unit? Stop it, bro. All y'all was happy. But what did we say? Calm down. This is not even technically his second season. He's in 50. This is his 57th game. He's going to be fine. And then what happened after the shooting slump? RJ's my son. Yo, that's my guy. I got the white jersey. Yo, I need Afro for RJ. Man, stop the cap. Y'all be capping, bro. All y'all dudes was capping because all y'all wanted that dude on the bench or in the G League. That's what y'all. Come on now.
And a lot of people go, I trade RJ now for Bill. I trade RJ now for this. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh, hold on, my favorite one. Let's trade RJ for Russell Westbrook.
Who said that?
Yeah, you start. You go ahead.
No, I'm playing. George didn't say RJ for Russell Westbrook. I'm playing. Man, y'all wanted to trade him for Bradley Beal. I remember a lot of y'all did.
I'm keeping my mouth quiet, man. I have to be.
Even though RJ's already a better defender than Bradley Beal already, and he's only 20.
I'm just saying, man, and Burks shoots a mid-range, and that's good. Clutch shot by Burks. 92-80 is the Wolves are still looking to try to come back in this game. 8:03 left to go in the quarter. Got Ricky Rubio against quickly. Gets a pick by Cat. Runs off. Now he gets it back out. Nice play by the Wolves to get it. It's a foul by Burks on Cat. Burks falling to the floor. 92-80 is the score.
Yo, Burks, what do you the Knicks do the most stupidest fouls.
I will say Burks is.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, how many fouls is that in the quarter for us?
That is. Hold on.
I think it's 12.
Oh, and a beautiful dunk by Josh McDaniels. The Knicks in the quarter. Break this down for me. The Wolves are only down by 10.
Every time I see him, I'm bothered now because I think that should be Kevin Knox replacement.
Oh, and Burks with a 3 that misses. Rebound Rubio. There's so many things. It's just Kevin Knox sucks, and this guy draft Josh Giddey. Didn't he go to New Mexico State or something like that?
I don't even know.
Yeah,
Nah, he went to UW. He was for UW.
UW. Josh Giddey, light skin dude with the headband.
No, that's
no,
J.R.
no.
Giddens. That's J.R. Giddens.
Oh, I'm
right?
thinking
Yeah,
J.R.
that's J.R. Giddens.
J.R.
Yeah,
Giddey.
he went to Kansas.
I feel like he bounced around. J.R. Giddens bounced around, didn't he?
Yeah.
Was he like? I think he was like the best player in high school at one time. I'd be dumb.
He was. He was like the top McDonald's guy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's from Oklahoma, I think.
Josh Giddey, that like overrated, slow,
Yeah.
heart wreck looking dude from
Yeah. Some team.
I watched it
fire on.
just to see who I want to like cover and an errant pass by the Knicks. Anthony Edwards on the break for the layup and is good and one. Knicks getting sloppy again. 92-84.
Come on,
Smart
Burks.
foul by RJ.
Playing
RJ, you gotta let him go.
a lot smarter, man. D'Lo still hurt, yeah.
Wait, that was
Yeah,
on
I'm
the floor?
not Josh Giddey. Hell no. RJ, not a smart foul. Just let him. He's a strong player. Just let him go let him get the points. Oh,
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah, that's a soft attempt. Why even bother reaching?
I feel like Anthony Edwards is gonna be one of the harder guys to stop on the open court. Just let him go.
He's gonna become that.
Yeah, he's big and strong, man.
Yeah.
Where's Randall? Randall's got to close his game out for us.
Yo, the Knicks. Oh my God!
Randall's
Why
back.
can't we just have anything easy?
Randall's back in the game. 92-85.
Yeah, he's gonna have to close it out for us.
Randall drives baseline, catch in the air, foul by Josh McDaniels. But again, this is the thing with Randall though. This is the issue that you have. Again, I'm not saying that you sit there and the Wolves are like that. You know what I mean? But you want it so that a team can cover for Randall. You know what I mean? Look at this play. Josh McDaniels hits into him. That's more attrition on his body. That's wear and tear right there. You talking about trying to be ready for the playoffs? This guy is in pain. He needs rest. Like, damn, son. Randall makes his first shot, 93-85. I'm trying to conserve Randall. I get it that we need to bring him back in because we need this game, but damn, some of these points. Josh McDaniels has been fairly cold in the second half. And it's like having Randall playing heavy minutes in the second half. You know what I mean? 21 points, 9-14 for the field, 12 rebounds, 6 assists. Go ahead, bro.
But hold on, Randall's fine. He works out in the offseason. He's fit. And he's only 26. He could take the minutes. He can. That's
Let me say this. And Coach Color Blocks could bear witness to this. When these people say this about they treat these basketball players like they're toys. It don't matter if you had rest or whatever. It's natural wear and tear on your body anyway. You can rest for a game and here, whatever. But if you go back to playing 47 minutes a night, and Cat with a 3, 94-88. Like they try to make it seem like, oh, Randall should be good. He's young. He's been playing basketball since he was a kid. They've been playing. Coach could attest to this.
He's also a big. He's also a big. You want to be real. Yeah, you got to be real careful with the big guys. Randall's not a skinny big either. He's like a solid 240. You know, like you gotta be easy on him.
Oh, nice rebound by Payton. And Payton not looking up. Anthony Edwards with the steal. 94-80. Tim's probably gonna call a timeout because Payton doesn't really. Oh.
Yo, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Payton doesn't want to realize that a game is going on.
What are you doing, bro?
Just fell asleep. Payton gets a pick by Taj. He drives, spin moves, lose the ball, out of bounds by Payton. Payton is trash. Holy crap. Holy crap. Payton, you are – I know he has –
What are you doing?
How does Payton have 17 points and it feels like – he has 17 points. He has 3 rebounds. RJ has 2. Doesn't compare that. But Payton is trash. Give me that. Because we're about to lose this game with some dumb decisions. Cat down low, throws it up, and that's good. 94-92.
Oh, my God.
Double digits. 7 left to go. You got to be effing kidding me, man. You got to be effing kidding me, man. You stupid. And Burks almost loses the ball, kicks out to Randall. Control the team, Randall. Please. Please, control this. You got a bunch of nincompoops and buffoons out there. Gets out to Burks. Has Bullock in the 3 the whole time. Bullock shoots 3 in the corner. That misses. He has Bullock in the 3 the whole time. Just pass. Why do you fake the shot? Just pass an open guy. Bulls going a 7-0 run in the last 132. The last minute and 35 seconds, they run a 7-0 run. General catches Payne. He drives. Throws up the floater. That misses. Rebound Burks. Look at this. Taj is tired. Randall's tired. Burks drives, cross him over, doesn't go anywhere against Anthony Edwards. Kicks out to Randall. Randall with Jay McDaniels on him. He razzle and dazzle, hands off to Burks, who drives. Still keeps up his dribble. Almost loses it. 7 seconds left to go on the clock. Gets a pick by Taj. Shoots a 3 near the wing. And that misses. Like a good Alec Burks, he's going to disappear. 94-92 is the score as the Knicks are only up by 2 as our Payton turnovers, RJ stupid fouls, Burks turnovers. Randall's only guy producing, but he's hurt and he's tired. He's huffing and puffing out there. Bullock can't hit. You know Bullock. Bullock. Everybody knows Bullock.
Come on.
I don't understand. What are we?
I hope he's subbing Payton out. I hope he's subbing Payton out.
Yo, and the crazy thing is, this and people, I get into argument with Sam all the time about how trash Payton is. And bro, this is the reason, bro. Wait, you're a point guard, bro. Act like one, please. Act like a half decent point guards, bro.
You can't when it's up here. If you don't have it up here since like maybe middle school as a point guard, this is why like quarter witness or that stuff. Like if you don't have it by, and Coach Kolobowski attested this, if you don't have it by, so you can't learn that in the NBA. It's too late. Like you know what I mean? You could get intelligent in other ways as becoming a better role player, better shooter, better defender, stuff like that. But a point guard like that, especially a starting point guard like that, there's a reason why every team, like you said, every team Payton was on, they got the number one pick after he left. Granted, he hasn't left the Knicks yet,
but Gilmore, but this is my problem too, and this is what I really was on. I'm not even talking about somebody. This is why I get mad with people. I have arguments when I say, "Yo, Thibs' rotation stink. His subs stink." But no, because we're winning, because we went on this 3-game winning streak against, again, the Wizards and the Bucks team with 6 starters not playing, that we get hyped. His substitutions stink. And
here's what I say. Here's what I say. I'm sorry, Coach. I didn't mean to cut you off. Salute, bro. And pause because Tamika's gonna say something. Nicola Desma, salute. Here's what I say about Tibbs rotations. At times, I hate them. They suck. Who he has in there again? I'd rather have Burks and RJ out there, especially in these crunch situations. He's actually been doing that, so I'll give him credit for that. He's taking out Payton many times. But again, when you are hamstrung by the lack of guys that you put out there and have a competent team or have some semblance of a team out there, sometimes you're hamstrung, man. They didn't do Tom Thibodeau any favors, bro. And Tom Thibodeau can see it better than us. Some of these guys that we say, put this guy in. Sometimes they're tired. They need a breather. And granted, sometimes he doesn't. Like, it's stupid for him not to put Derrick Rose in that first game he was there against the Miami Heat. That was just dumb not to put him in there to close out the game. But sometimes he's hamstrung by the lack of talent we have on his team. For other people, I think we have talent. Think about this. Let me go to the bench. Knox is not playing. Jared Harper's not playing. Frank Ntilikina's not playing. Theo Pinson, he's never going to play. Come on, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, and we could use at least one more guy, at least a 3-point shooter.
Yo, three lottery picks are not playing.
That's Knox right there. Yeah. And Obi's not in the game, by the way. Keep your feet, Taj. Kicks all out to Anthony Edwards for the 3 in the corner. He steps in, airball, mid-range shot, and that was a shot competition. Very lucky. Anthony Edwards made a rookie mistake. He made a big rookie mistake last game. He's been a lot cleaner this game.
Yeah, he aimed that one. That's why he shot an air ball.
Mm-hmm. He should have just faked the 3 and then shot it after because he knew the guy was flying. RJ catches off and that gets blizzard by the Wolves. Again, the Wolves are playing paint defense right now. RJ should try to look for somebody on the outside, even though that would have probably RJ used to do in that situation, just shoot the mid-range. Because he probably couldn't have passed because they're playing the passing lanes as they have been the past few possessions. Randall with a step back, fade away, and that's good. Save us, Randall, 96-92. Randall with a clutch shot against the Wolves. People say we have talent. We could beat the Celtics.
Yeah, okay.
All right. And I say we can't. And Randall, wow, put back in by Anthony Edwards. Thank God they didn't see it on Jay McDaniels. That could have been a foul on Randall as McDaniels fell out in the corner. 96-94. As the Knicks are only up by 2, hand off to Randall. Randall gets it back out to Payton, who gets Randall on the post against Jay McDaniels. 10 seconds left on the clock. He steps back. Fadeaway shot. Baseline is good. Can't handle the Randall. 98-94 is the score. As the Knicks right out the lead.
For stops.
Point. Spread. Anthony Edwards with the ball up top. Shoot up. Fakes it. Top of the key. He drives. Kicks all the way out to Malik Beasley. Who drives. Step back. Mid-range shot. That misses. Rebound. Bullock comes down with it. After Cat and I believe it was Todd who was fighting for the rebound. Close game, man. This is not where we want to be as a team. Randall hands it off to Payne. Payne gets it back to Randall. They're going to be doing this ad nauseum. Randall fakes a shot. Forces
Where's the foul?
Shoots a fadeaway shot, and that misses. Rebound. Malik Beasley.
That wasn't
98-94, 26 left to go. He gets it out to Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards, crunch time situation. Let's see what he does. He drives on RJ. Tough layup. Misses a shot, baby. Going to the line for two. Who's the foul on? RJ? I don't know about it.
Wait, where's the foul at?
I have no idea.
They call a foul on this end, but they didn't call a foul on Randall. Come on, man.
Wait, I don't see it. Yo, MSG. Can you show the foul?
Anthony Edwards. Did he miss his first shot?
Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie.
Missed his first shot.
Wait, what was the call?
They called foul on RJ, I believe.
Oh.
Anthony Edwards makes a second shot. 98-95 is the score. And the team, everybody, there are a few teams this year where people tell you we're supposed to beat. OKC, that Bulls that first game. We ain't at that level yet, guys. Payton gets a pick by Randall, hands off to Randall, up top against Jaden. Step back. Shot. It misses. Rebound. 2 Knicks were fighting for it. Hits off the backboard. Wolves get it. Ricky Rubio with the ball. 1:57 left to go in the fourth quarter. Anthony Edwards with the ball. Drives.
We need to stop.
Heads down. Anthony Edwards spins. Throws up the floater. And that's good. With the Allen Houston kiss off the back of the rim. 98-97 is the score as the Knicks are only up by 1 to the lowly Wolves. The lottery-bound Wolves. The Wolves are probably going to get Jalen Suggs.
I got to run something for Randall.
Randall against catches McDaniels. Hands it off to Payton, who loses it, but Taj with the layup, he misses it, but he draws the foul, and Payton's trying to act like he got hit in the face to make excuses.
He should have get snuffed.
Louisiana's Pirates. Ward it.
Oh,
You know what?
Ward it.
This would be so easier to me if they just ran it. Why don't they run pick and roll with Randall and Barrett at the end of the game?
I don't know.
Instead of just letting them just stand there and take jump shots. It doesn't make sense. Like with the great coaches, you know what they'll do? They'll make movement. They'll have movement.
Here's what I'm saying.
I've been saying this for so long. I've been saying that move. If you guys move and cut.
Taj missed his first free throw. They don't play Randall as a roll man enough. They don't play. He really doesn't play as a roll man on the pick and rolls a lot. Really.
Why do the Knicks just like? Why do they do this?
He picks him pops a lot. He'll pick him pop a lot, but he doesn't pick and roll. Like he doesn't roll to the basket. Randall has. And Taj makes his second free throw. 99-97 is the score. Almost got to delay a game, by the way, the Knicks. 1:28 left to go in the quarter. A close game with the Wolves. Even if we win this, it just feels slimy.
Nah, this is just like the last game. Remember the last game was close.
Ugh. Yeah, but you didn't feel good after that either. Tough take by Anthony Edwards. Mr. Eddie Winslow out there. 99-99 is the score. The Knicks are tied with the freaking tied with the Timberwolves. I want to hear that.
If we lose, yo, this is oh my god.
Payne with the ball up top. They gotta take Payne out, man. I'd rather have Brooks in there.
Where's Quickly?
Where's RJ?
I'd rather have him too. Payne with the float and that misses. Taj with the clutch.
Ooh.
Put back in 101-99 is a score.
Get in there.
With 50
We need
seconds
to stop.
in the fourth quarter. We need to stop.
We need to stop, man.
Can't foul either. Anthony Edwards is cooking right. Oh, catches Bullock off the courts over. Step back.
Oh,
Kicks out to Malik Beasley for the three at the wing. It's good.
Oh.
The Wolves are up by 102-101.
bro, Edwards looked like a first round pick.
Holy
These last few plays.
crap.
Holy
Anybody-
wow! I didn't know he was this good.
Anybody out there who does not
Wow.
like Beasley and said, "Oh, it's because of not Beasley, Edwards because of efficiency."
Wow.
You have to give him time. He has talent.
Wow.
He's a dog.
Yo, the Knicks deserve to lose this game, yo. The Knicks deserve to lose this
Gmo,
game so bad, yo.
Gmo, remember a couple weeks ago when I told you who would I rather when we had that discussion and everybody was in the chat killing me because I said, give me Edwards and what's happening today?
Yeah.
People go number one for a reason.
Right.
That's what
Holy
you understand what I'm saying? Like that's why they're blue chippers. They go number one for a reason.
And also another thing, when you look at a player who's struggling efficiency wise, if he's a number one pick, but you see it in a lot of times they go to some of these terrible teams that have not a lot of good players around them, even though the team has some talent, but not good coaching, not good direction. So it's going to take them time. Like there are only so many first round, like number one picks where they come in dominating or come in as like, whoa, who the hell is this guy? Like there's only a handful of them. Most of these guys, they're still somewhat of a transition period just to even get to see some of that dominance they had in college. So again, Anthony Edwards is
this is the perfect example of a game where I just wish Knicks fans would stop saying top 5 defense and actually look at the games of how many times you just leave open 3-point shooters open and oh my God.
Here's one thing I'm going to focus on. Let's see what the play that Tom Thibodeau calls coming out this timeout.
Yep.
Because again, his extension down the line and out of bounds, like late in games and a dead ball decisions sometimes have been poor. So you have Payne up top. It looks like you're trying to get Randall. Gets out. Randall's out in the corner. Gets out to Payne. Gets it back out to RJ. He drives based on Edwards. Loses the ball. And it hits out on RJ Barrett. Anthony Edwards with the defense. RJ. Oh, no, they called.
Did you see what defense they're playing? They're playing zone.
Mm-hmm. And no zone breaking. No one else out there to help. Oh! Hit out. Good defense by Bullock. Hits the ball out. Knicks with the ball. RJ with it. 18 seconds left on the clock. I have my damn ass. Where the hell's my damn ass? It's over there. F it. Randall drives on Jay McDaniels. Step back. Foul line shot. It misses. Rebound. Cat. Knicks get the ball back. Gotta call something. Call timeout.
Timeout.
Oh, he calls a freaking jump ball. No. They call timeout. Oh, my Lord.
Call timeout. Also, what did Cat do? What the hell? Cat just threw the game away for them.
What they call it? It's a timeout, right? The other ref overruled that, all right? Let me see this. This is some trash, bro. We'll call timeout. Yeah. Don't ask me next ball because what's in that? Come on. Oh, Cat didn't have full hands on that. Come on, man.
I don't know what Cat was doing. He should have just called the ball.
He was passing the Beasley.
Why is he passing the ball?
Yeah, he's time. Oh, come on. Ask me timeout for the Knicks. Yeah, that's timeout for the Knicks. Come on. This ref, what's she doing, man? Wake up. Oh, man.
Always to the wire.
Is that Prigioni?
Oh, that is Pablo Prigioni.
Yeah.
Pablo Prigioni?
Yeah.
Wow.
What the?
Oh my God! Please come on, Knicks. We can't afford this.
So we didn't get the timeout. People saying we didn't get the timeout. Did we get the timeout? Does anyone know? Someone.
It looks like we did.
All right. And the refs
we can't afford to lose this game, yo. Not to the Wolves, yo.
5.1 seconds off the clock. What do you think they call? Who do you think is going to be the guy? It has to be Randall, right?
Randall ISO. That's all we got. That's all we got.
Randall ISO foul line shot, but Jay McDaniels might be playing for that the whole way. There might be a block here. He might try to shimmy fake as if he's driving, step back shot. Jay McDaniels might be playing for that the whole way.
Give the ball to Randall. That's why he's an all-star, right?
No, I don't disagree. I'm just saying. You got 213 here. Please in the mics, man. Damn it. Let me get my mask.
Oh, come on, Randall. Come on.
Let's go. Let's get the win.
Through the fire, through the
limit,
through the wall.
Give it to Randall and everybody get out the way. That's it.
Burks gets out to Bullock. Oh, RJ Barrett drives on Cat. Step back shot, foul. Freaking air ball. What the
Not pretty. Fuck. Oh, sorry.
Are they gonna call something? What's this?
There ain't no foul. Yeah, that game's over.
Through the fire, through the limit, through the wall.
Oh my God.
Oh, he hit his elbow.
Is it foul? It's a foul?
He hit his elbow.
They're not gonna call that. They're not gonna.
Oh.
They're not gonna call that. We had this whole conversation last time. They're not gonna call that.
Yeah, they're not calling that.
They're never gonna call that. Nah.
That's bad. Oh, you can't really see that.
He's whatever.
He's pushing off anyway, so you know
Yeah,
it's a two.
that's
So
not
it's not.
Yeah, you don't call that.
Oh yeah, but they call that trash for Randall, right? On the freaking.
Yeah.
Oh, we had an 18-point lead though.
Sixers game. Yeah, we did have an 18-point lead. The Knicks lose.
18-point lead.
101. I can't. Let me not sully the mask, man. I apologize. I'm doing rest in peace. Knicks lose 102 to 101 to the Minnesota freaking Timberwolves, who have 11 wins on the season.
Oh, brutal, dude.
The Knicks shot 49.4% from the field, 47.8% from the three, 70% from the stripe. So the name of the game was not necessarily offense. It was defense tonight, which was piss poor in both halves. Julius Randle led the way, 11 for 20 from the field for 26 points, 2 for 5 from the three-point line, 2 for 2 from the stripe, 12 rebounds, 6 assists. Reggie Bullock, 10 points, 4 for 6 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. Noel 2 points. Elfrid Payton, 17 points, 6 for 12 from the field, 4 for 5 from the stripe, 1 for 1 from the three-point line, 2 steals, 4 assists, 5 rebounds, but 3 turnovers, 3 personal fouls. RJ Barrett missed the last shot. Seems like they fouled him, but still missed the last shot. 23 points, had 4 turnovers, though. 8 for 17 from the field, 3 for 4 from 3. The one game he's having good. 4 for 6 from the stripe, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Obi Toppin, only 3 points, solid 3 from the wing. Only 9 minutes. Taj Gibson, 7 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 for 3 from the field. Alec Burks, 13 points, 5 for 12 from the field, 2 for 5 from the three-point line, 1 for 2 from the stripe, 1 assist, 3 rebounds. Quickly, no points, 0 points, 13 minutes. I don't know why he didn't come back into the game. Jaden McDaniel, Wolves shot 41.4% from the field, 35% from 3, 84.2% from the stripe. But you got Jaden McDaniels Anthony Edwards, go off. 24 points, 9 for 16 from the field, 2 for 7 from 3, 4 for 5 from the stripe. But he came down the stretch. He killed us, buried us. Assist to Malik Beasley, drawing fouls, destroyed us. 3 steals, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, 3 blocks. Jay McDaniels, 18 points, 7 for 13 from the field, 4 for 9 from the three-point line, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Did all his damage mostly in the first half, hitting open threes. Karl Anthony Towns, 18 points, 7 for 18 from the field. Would start off the game in the first half, 3 for 11. Ended up 2 for 7 from the three-point line, 2 for 2 from the stripe. 17 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 block. Ricky Rubio, 9 points, 3 for 9 from the field, 1 for 5 from 3. 7 assists, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. Malik Beasley, 20 points, 5 for 9 from the field, 5 for 8 from 3. 5 for 6 from the stripe, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 rebound. And they benched nothing really. Naz Reid had 6 points. Jay Noel had 4 points. Let me just say a few more things. Some other stats. We both had 38 points in the paint. 17 fast break points for us, 13 for them. Our biggest lead was 18. Their biggest lead was 2. 23 bench points for us, 13 for them. 17 turnovers for us, 12 for them. That was the name of the game, sloppiness in defense. We had 8 points of turnovers. They had 22 points off of our turnovers. This is what I'm talking about. You can talk about talent, we're not a team like that. But when it comes down to these other teams, it's about execution down the You're by 18. You can't lollygag. You have to execute, control the pace. We don't have talent to supersede and come back like that. We don't have talent where Zach LaVine could come down and hit a clutch shot. Oh, I gotta just mute you, Ace. Can you not loud? We don't have that. There's an execution game right here. And all that people talking about, we could beat the Celtics. No. In what, maybe a game or so? In a series? Playing like this? We might have, let me not say. We might make the night 10 seed, but talking about be fourth right now, that means nothing right now. The season, we still, like Hinton said, this is a soft spot in our schedule. We lost this team. It's a playoff team right here. Or, a playoff game right here. So I'm gonna let you guys cook, man. Eat, man. Rant about this game. And,
I don't have anything to say. I told y'all the 2 most talented teams most talented basketball players on the court were on the other team, and the number 1 pick beat us. This year's number 1 pick beat us today. So, It is what it is.
I'm so angry because it's like I hate being the person to say like I told you so. And Knicks fans I'm more mad at Knicks fans because they let win streaks against bad teams and teams that's missing like 5 players and all this stuff, miss the stuff that people talk about all the time, but people want to hate me. People think you're hating when you're pointing things out and you get losses like this where people say that we're top 5 defense, but the whole season we've been letting shooters open. But early in the season it looked great because they weren't making them. Now that these teams are making them, now you're starting to see the 3-point not good. Then you have again you have your starting point guard who is literally the worst starting point guard in the league, not being a true point guard, can't control a team, can't pass, can't do anything. You see him do boneheaded plays. I mean, again, you win 3 ISO plays in a row for Randall, not moving players, not moving the ball. We deserve to lose, man. We deserve to lose. This is very frustrating because it's like people swear this team can win a playoff series and and maybe go 7 games with the Bucks. Stop saying stupid crap because this team is what you see it is, and it's very frustrating, man.
Let me let my guy Cully in. Salute to Kevin Adina. Salute to Ernest Jester. Salute to G. Salute to Derek. Salute to all you guys, man. Thank you for joining us, man. David, salute. He said good loss. This is an awful loss, but he probably wants to the tank. DJ the GOAT, salute. Rick03, salute. Real King, salute. He says, this y'all playoff team, Killmonger boys. John Talento, salute. Because you know what it is that when we win, Sakai, salute, we say, oh, but we beat teams on the West and all this other stuff. Is like, well, we beat a few teams, but they didn't have their key players. If you look at our record against the top teams in the West, it's not pretty. If you look at our record against some of the top teams, period, is not great. It's not where you can sit back and say, when we get to the playoffs, it's like, nah, we ain't. If you can't execute against the Timberwolves with an 18-point lead, I mean, it's not necessarily just the starters too. Look at how they had to bring back in Randall. So this is not just an indictment on Tibbs or the starters; it's also an indictment on the organization. You did not pivot to put even proper role players around a winning situation or a growth situation. Again, don't make crazy trades, but you need guys who can execute on both ends against teams like this. The Wolves have nothing to lose, and when they look up and the team is not playing them the way they should, they'll do this. They'll start playing up to their talent, even if they don't have good coaching. You see it all the time. And the Wolves next game probably lose by 20. That's how it goes. They'll probably lose by 20 because the other team be like, we're not losing to the Wolves. And they'll execute, bench, execute, coach, execute, starters, execute. This is trash. And again, I'm a development guy. I'm happy with the development this team is taking. I look long term. But when you talk about the players, always I keep talking about the players. And when I come on, people say I'm being pessimistic. No, I'm being realistic. If you can't execute against these guys, don't talk to me about being the Celtics because y'all beat the Celtics. We beat the Celtics by 30 because they didn't have Tatum. Like, come on, dogs. Like, stop. Celtics have been in the playoffs for several years. They're having a down year this year because a bunch of guys are injured. We're sitting here thinking that our Flash this year could beat some of these top playoff teams. Come on, dog.
And I just want to say something before the person go. I've literally lost all faith in Tom Thibodeau drawing up plays out of a timeout. He is utterly trash at drawing up plays.
Let me say one thing to that, Isaiah. I'll push back on here, right? Because I do think some of his play calling at the end of games have been relatively poor. I think that some of his plays on dead balls have been kind of been poor. But again, when you look at the talent on his team, everybody is shifted away back when it comes to like the chain or the totem pole. Randall is not a number one guy. RJ is not really a number one guy. So he's hamstrung in that regards. Like he would love to have a Derrick Rose on his team, but Derrick Rose again is injured. So you can't depend on Derrick Rose to beat a Ricky Rubio because that's a perfect play for Derrick Rose versus Ricky Rubio. Like would have been for Derrick Rose versus Tyler Hero in that Heat game, right? But Derrick Rose not here. So who's he going to go to? You're going to go to who? Knox? Frank? I'm only joking on Knox and Frank.
Oh, man. This is so frustrating, yo. Oh, my
God. Cully, give me some color in this game, bro.
Well, it goes back to when your last show, like 2 days ago after the last what was the game we won? the game we just won, and I said I'm not looking forward to this Timberwolves game. I said it, and it was for reasons like this. Like this is a team that we should have executed against, and every team like I don't like to be a coulda, shoulda, woulda type of dude, but all the games that we lose from here on in the second half, and even the ones we win, if they're close, it shows what we should have did at the deadline. It shows the moves that we just should have made. Yo, we should have made moves. We should have made. These guys ain't go. They don't like they're gonna make it. The second half, they just don't like they're gonna make it the second half of the season. That's just my opinion. I'm not giving up. I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? I'm concerned. Like I don't like this is a game where you need a 20-point scorer. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you need to have, Burks probably should have been in over Payton. You know what I mean? Like he's a better handler. I think he played better at the point than Payton for what it was worth. You know what I mean? Like,
okay, I'll say it tonight, Cully. Not to cut you off. In other games, Tom Thibodeau was doing this. Where Payton was coming out and it was an RJ Burks show at point. Payton is too, I'm sorry, and I don't mean this to say that he's a dumb person. He's too stupid for me as a basketball player. You look around these top NBA, these top playoff teams, or the playoff teams in general. You can at least point to a facilitator or a guard that is high level enough to control the tempo, to be able to hit big shots. You know what I mean? I know he had the 17 points tonight, but time and time again, Payton is just too low of an IQ player for me to trust down the stretch. Why is he in the? I'd rather have IQ in there. I'd rather have IQ in there.
And he plays a position where you're not supposed to have a low IQ.
Bro. I can't. Kaiser Associate, thank you for the $5 Kate over Coach. I told you, and Coach Color Blocks is my son. Yo, chill, man. Chill, Kaiser Associate, bro. But again, I agree with TL. You can't have low IQ. You can have a mid IQ guy. You have a decent IQ. You can't have a low IQ. Now, I'm not blaming it all on Payton.
He blew that game. That was RJ was sloppy.
RJ was sloppy on offense at times with turnovers. Randall got into he was sloppy in the first half, got into a groove in the second half. But again, we put so much of the burden on him. But then other guys can't contribute because Bullock. I know Bullock again. He can't make big shots.
See, the thing with the thing with Payton and Bullock, like these guys at best are guys that contribute off the bench. Like they're not closers and they're not starters. Like at best, these are bench pieces. Like you know what I mean? And they have a heavier burden on them on this team. And like that's kind of the unfortunate part of it. And a guy like Payton, you would think a guy that can't shoot would be happy to just set somebody else up that can shoot. You would think he'd be happy to. And he doesn't even do that.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. I think the season is going right according to plan.
Oh, is this based on what you, me, and Color Block talking about?
Yep, this season is going according to plan. That's why they didn't make no moves.
It's sickening.
Julius Randle and Tibbs ruined Leon Rose's plan. So that's why they didn't do anything. And that's in the big picture of things, that's what happened. So you know what? They're gonna leave this man out here to drown, and he's gonna sink this ship. And that's what Leon Rose and World Wide West want to do. They want to sink this ship. But the thing was, they started winning too early. Julius Randle and Tibbs ruined his plan. And if you don't believe me, and I know they wanted to trade Randle in the offseason, they couldn't do it. And that's why OB is here, and I'm not gonna say no more. Like I'm watching these games and I'm chilling. I'm good. Like, you know.
I agree.
I'm not getting mad at these losses no more. I'm not gonna do it.
I am because we're gonna end up.
Welcome to the club.
I was gonna say we're gonna end up, but the way we're going, we're gonna end up maxing Lonzo in the offseason. It's gonna be a disaster.
Yeah, and that's gonna make me mad because you already know how I feel about that.
Yo, I agree though. I think that like it backfired. Like let's keep it a band. Like they was looking to trade Randall. That's why they drafted Obi. That's a big reason why they drafted him in the first place. And then it backfired. Yep. Randall got his ish together and he was balling. You know what I'm saying? And it backfired, yeah. And I really don't think Tibbs and I don't know, low key, I really don't think Tibbs and Rose are on the same page as far as certain moves. I mean, it's just my opinion.
Gmo been saying this for weeks now. They're not on the same page, man.
Yeah, I feel like the timeline. Yeah, like the timeline. I just feel like everything is just backwards. You know what I mean? Like,
Cully, you want something? You want something that'll tell you even more how they're probably not on the same page? Who just left for college jobs or for a college job? Woodson, right?
Woodson. Yeah.
if they don't replace that with a Tibbs guy after Tibbs has been winning, then you truly know that Tibbs is not really, because this what you do, man. If you have a guy that you put as a lame duck coach, kind of, right, and the guy's been overachieving, he's been winning with, I would say I'm not gonna coach players trash, but a team that's lacking talent, right?
Right.
You're still working with those guys, and you don't at least put on to say, hey, all right, we'll bring on one of your guys to your coaching staff. We trust you a little bit. That's a blow to. I know he's trying to build out his UK, he wants trying to build his connections, but that's not in the face of Tibbs, bro. You did nothing to help out Tibbs. Tibbs is not going to be here for 20 years. He's not going to be here for 10 years, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Gmo, like Tibbs is in the 60s. He ain't doing no rebuild job. He's not doing any rebuild work.
Yeah,
he's in his 60s. Yeah, he's.
I would bet anything happens to Tibbs. You see this dude? He's a fiery. He's not like a calm guy. He's a fiery guy. His heart rate is. You didn't even get him something to just alleviate his stress. Hey, let me just get you to chill you the f out. After you've been winning, after you might, because again, this is what Leon wrote. This thing, we keep blaming Tibbs a lot. Again, we don't have the talent. We don't. We're happy because we're in the East right now. Say 24 and 24 in the West. I think it's like 9th to 10th seed or something like that, and that's their 24 and 24, not our 24-24. Our 24-24 is like what might be 18.
9th seed, yeah.
Think about this, right? How many players on Minnesota would you take off that team and put on our team, and you would be good with?
A few. Ricky
Exactly.
Rubio, Anthony Edwards,
Vanderbilt, McDaniels. Come on.
Oh my God.
Yo, he was balling that kid.
Let me give Hinton his flowers today. When he said that is what you would hope Knox would be. Think about it. You know what? Let's do this every game. Every game we go, let's see a wing player that you would say, I wish that Knox would have been. I said Derek Jones. He played the Blazers.
When he kept cutting back door.
Yeah, I mean, we again, Tibbs is hamstrung by the fact that he's looking at his bench. He sees first rounder, and he can't do nothing with them. Think about this, bro. And it's our first rounders. We ain't trade for this first. It's our first round that we got.
Friday's making me a little worried, man.
I guess
Friday could get real ugly. Yeah, Friday could get real ugly.
People talk about we could beat the Mavericks like it's easy like that. Yo, put Frank on Luka. Like, bro, like they got Finney. I've seen Finney make big shots. I watched him again. We've seen Rick Brunson hit big shots. Luka is still a terror. I actually hope they play Frank because Frank has actually played good. I don't want to see
KP had a good game tonight too.
He got hit. And they said Luka just destroyed the Celtics by himself. This is what I'm talking about. We need perspective as Knicks fans, man. But I'm gonna let you guys rock, man. Keep going.
Can't front. Luka always got a good game against the Celtics.
He got a good game against everybody, though.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
He's good against everybody.
Yeah.
And the thing that we underestimate, think about this. Are we concerned with Randall, man?
I'm concerned with his health.
Yeah, bro. He's clearly hurt.
That first half was not good. He lost one of the possessions where like literally he couldn't bend down. Like, man, he legit cannot bend down. Like he's in pain. Like the times when you can't bend down, pause to get a basketball pause is when you're in pain or when you're old. So you have like back issues and stuff. And he couldn't bend down to get the ball. And I've seen him do it other times. He's not like the most aggressive in doing that stuff. Also, guys playing. He's slowing down the tempo. He's not being quick in the ball. And another way you know he's not healthy. Every time he got the ball top on the perimeter, he took the shot. Versus he took his first fake, I think, in the second half. First fake. Every time you see Randall, he usually takes a fake to the basket, drives, is aggressive, getting to the cup. The first 3-4 times he did that to he had the shot, and when defending his face, he shot the three. So he's laboring out there, and y'all all know Derrick Rose is an example. When you compensate for an injury, another injury is bound to happen.
Can I say this? Can I add on? Just think about it. I'm looking at the stats, and you said it earlier. We shot 49% and lost the game.
47% from three, right? Yep, 47%.
Yeah, but the fact you shot 49% for a game and lost should tell you everything that you need to know. You should not lose a game shooting 49% unless the team is shooting like 51%.
Me personally, I think Peyton blew that game. He tried to take a little floater of a cat. He got the ball stolen from him by Anthony Edwards. This is all done in the fourth quarter, man. It's disgusting. I was yelling at the TV. It's disgusting. It's
Did
not
we?
something as a Knicks fan that we deserve. That dude, that is like after a while, like you can pull Obi, you know, with the quickness when he makes mistakes, but Peyton stays on the court when he makes several mistakes. See, things like that get me upset with Tibbs.
My thing is, why did they waive? Y'all probably don't care about the guy. Why did they just let Terrence Ferguson go?
Because he's trash.
He's trash.
I mean, he's trash, but I mean,
Yeah, I think there's just nothing there. That was just for the pick or whatever.
oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I think that's just one of those random moves, like Poirier or whatever. I don't know. I'm. This is the second game in a row. I'm not super happy with Tibbs. Like, I'm looking at the play-by-play for the last 5 minutes of that game, and it was just like, it was literally, if you look at the play-by-play, it's Edwards, having an assist or a bucket or hitting free throws, and I'm like, how does Tibbs not make an adjustment at the end of the game to stop that?
We
Like,
shot
you know, like
50%,
yeah, it's crazy. Like
Well-
that's on Tibbs.
49%. We shot 49%. I just want to throw that in there.
I mean, but
Yeah.
put like this though. Put like this. We don't. I agree with you somewhat, but again, I mean, the time that they actually did get a stop, by just driving to the basket, he kicks it out to Beasley to hit.
Yeah, he kicked out the Beasley.
Yo, but
game-winning
before
three.
that, because look, I'm just looking at it. At 3 minutes, Edwards gets a tip for 2 points. Then he hits 2 free throws going to the line. Then he hits a floater. Then he hits a reverse dunk. He gets 4 baskets in a row, and then he gets the assist to Malik Beasley. So in that whole span of those 4 buckets, no one else got a point for the T-Wolves during that last 2 minutes. Nothing. We didn't freeze them out. We didn't make a play. We didn't do anything. We
And you
called
know what?
timeout. How you
And
not call a
let me add
timeout?
on.
Yeah.
And let me add on. He didn't even like. And the thing is that he ran pick and roll with his 2 best players at the top of the key. He like Tibbs didn't even run pick and roll at all with Randall and RJ. Like even though RJ took the last shot, but he just let Randall try to win the game by himself instead of giving him help with some movement.
Right.
This is the second time. Remember, he did this in the Nets game. He did this in a Heat game. Randall drove baseline on Bam. It's like these guys aren't number 1 scorers. They're not. It's not Levine. It's not, I'm gonna beat you off the dribble, catch you off a step back, or catch you off a crossover, and then hit a wide open shot because I'm that talented.
100%.
And you got to call better out. We have some of the worst out of bounds production I've seen. Let me let 2 guys in. Got my guy Ronald Miller, the wizard, the Jizz of the genius, and we got Eric the G, man.
So Ronald's already shaking his head, bro.
What's good, fellas?
What
What's
up,
good? How y'all
Ron?
doing?
What up, Eric?
What up, Peyton? What up, fella? What up, Cully?
Oh my God, Eric.
Go ahead, Ron. I know you got to cook. Go ahead, bro. Eat.
Yo, I'm so tired of Alfred Payton. And I know that's like a drum that we keep beating, and it's not going to change this year. At least he's going to beat. That's what's going to happen. It's what we have. But man, he had 2 turnovers in the last 4 minutes of the game. The starting lineup alone had 15 turnovers. Okay, that's brutal. And I know the numbers look good for Payton. He has 17 points, but it's the same thing. Him and Randall touch the ball, and that's it. When they're on the court together, if RJ doesn't get the ball from the inbound, it's Randall and it's Payton. And the problem with that is we saw it in the last couple minutes of Randall had 5 ISO plays in the last 2 minutes of the game, last 5 possessions. He hit 2 of them, but he had 5 ISO plays. That's not really gonna win us any games.
Man, that's not coaching.
That's not winning games. I'm just annoyed.
I know Ron was saying. What is that?
Dog, it's crazy. It makes absolutely no sense. We've been talking about this all season. All season. Come on, man. Like it's hard for me to say anything negative about Tibbs for the most part because we are much further along than we should be. But this is asinine. It's asinine. You go 5 plays in a row and you run ISO. Come on, man. My kindergartner has more creativity. When I sit and watch this set of circumstances, like you couldn't have run at least 1 pick and roll, at least 1, and then go back to the ISO if that's what you wanted to do. I mean, this makes absolutely no sense. It's like trying to guard a fire hydrant. At that level, you know what's coming. There's absolutely no way that at that level and be elite that I don't know. It's disrespectful to the opponent. Let's go with that for one, right? It's like, okay, I can run the same thing against you, and you ain't gonna be able to do nothing against it. Like that you don't do that. You don't want as a coach, you don't want your players to disrespect the opponent and think, oh, it's just gonna come easy. Because I think that's how we played going down the stretch. It was up by multiple situations, and then on top of that, the coaching fell in line with that same lazy play. By the time we got to the end of the game, 5 ISOs in a row. That's utterly ridiculous. There is no way. I mean, like, at what point in time are we gonna say, you know what? Let's put RJ in a pick and roll with Randall. Like, like, can you get 10 plays of that rocking for a game? Because shoot, the guy goes to the basket and like he's darn near unstoppable for the most part when he has a full head of steam. And if he has Randall to kick it out to and he's wide open, and you don't have shooters around him, how long have I been talking about the 5 pick and roll? I feel like I've been saying this for like.
You said it with Obi. You definitely said that. But here's what I said. I'll kick back to this though. It might be a Randall thing because again, Randall doesn't play a lot of roll man in the pick and roll. With he just pops out or stays, and then maybe he might roll to the basket after. So I don't know if they're kind of trying to preserve him so he doesn't get hurt or banged out. Now I don't know.
Listen,
I don't know why. Go.
Listen, get a ball handler that has the ability to make their way to the basket and be able to do something effective with it at the end of the day, right? Like our best slasher, our best penetrator like in all honesty, like Peyton bulls his way in there with varied amounts of success. RJ is going to make something happen for the most part. Put those 2 in a pick and roll. Give it at least 1 or 2 looks at the end of the game just to keep the defense honest. So they don't have to just see the exact same thing over and over and over again. Listen, odds are if you give me the same thing over and over and over again, even if I struggle with it, if I see it enough, I'll be able to stop it.
This is where I know I talked about it yesterday during the Heat game, but this is where I get back to the draft picks stuff because, bro, we got 3 top 10 picks who are non-factors on this NBA team, and it's just like I gotta keep coming back to it. Like, we're literally refreshing our Twitter feeds every morning, hoping for some miracle center to pop up off the bench, or some miracle wing to come off waivers like it's a fantasy basketball game or something.
So true.
But it's like we got a point guard and a wing on the bench and a big on the bench who just have not contributed or looked like they're ready for legitimate NBA time. That's brutal. It's killer because now we're relying on Burks and Bullock and our play calling suffers because of that. I agree with you. Like Tibbs did some weird stuff, but like, what else is he gonna do?
Can I ask a question to this? Because what we've seen, right? Me and Hinton have been talking about this, right? Where now they're basically because they're overstretching RJ and Randall, where they need to keep one of these guys on the court just to have some semblance of like control on the court, right? Do we have literally out of all the playoff teams in the East, do we have the worst bench?
I would say so.
I know we have quickly, but think about the production elsewhere. And granted, Taj is okay, but again, Taj is what, almost 50 years. You know what I mean? He's up there in age. Who else really have come off the bench?
Yes,
I mean, before Mitch got hurt, Noel.
I was gonna say no till Mitch got hurt, and then the fact
And
that
Rose
D Rose was there.
No, right. I'm talking about today. I'm not talking about with Mitch. It's a different thing with Mitch.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, Derrick Rose. I like Derrick Rose, but again, I can't. He's just been hurt. He's all over the place.
He's also older too. Like,
yeah,
he's in the twilight of his career. He's more Taj Gibson than he is. You know what I mean? Like,
he's
corner.
He's on the back 9 of his career.
Yeah, he's rounding the corner, which is fine. But like, exactly. Like,
we put a lot of weight on that. We put a lot of weight on that acquisition when you decide that you don't let Rivers play. You know what I mean? Like, you just like, despite all of his shortcomings, right? When you decide that you don't want Rivers to play and then you send him on and allow him to go into greener pastures, you put all that weight on the guy that has bad knees. And we already know what
But this is my bad. I'm going to speak for Hinton. This is what Hinton said. This is all a part of the plan to do the what? The soft tank, bro. Like,
that's what I like to hear.
It is TL stupid. Come on, Ron. Again,
let me add on.
I ain't buying that tank, but think about this. You literally, okay, fair enough. If you wanted to come into the season and tank whatever, I don't agree with tanking. But from their perspective, they're looking at the team. They're coming at the beginning of the season, right? Randall is he has some talent, whatever, but he had 19 and 10. His team sucked. Let's try to move on from RJ Barrett. Let's see what happened. He's a rookie. Everybody's expendable for the most part. Mitch is still valuable, whatever, right? Let me come and try to do a salt tank. Oh crap, they're winning, right? I'm not going to make any acquisitions to get a long-term player or get a guy that maybe I can seek from another team, like I said, where that other team can sign him, aka Gary Trent Jr., right? I'm not saying he's a world beater, but I think he would have fit perfectly on this Knicks team. 3-and-D player. And people say it was a role player, but he's also playing with Damon McCullum, right? We would need him more so here than they probably would need him, just like in terms of use, right? That's one guy. There's a few guys to talk about. Terrence Ross, same thing. They don't pull the trigger for any of those guys. You have Austin Rivers. Austin Rivers is not a world beater. I'm not saying that. But again, he's a better body on the court, than some of the players that we have now that we're putting out there. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah, he's been inconsistent at best. But again, he's had some playoff experience. And he seemed to be like a guy who wanted to stay here. We didn't give him the opportunity. And we have to suffer with guys like Peyton, where we don't even have another guard. And now you have basically Randall's out there, he's hurt. And then granted, we don't know how the biomarker works. Drummond probably could have gone, even though Mike Green said that they weren't going after him. Right? If that's the case, you don't even go after Drummond after Mitch gets hurt. Right? Oh no, actually I think it was right before Mitch got hurt. Or no. I think Mike Green said it.
There was some crossover between that.
Yeah. It was before, so I can't kill the Knicks for that, right? But they make no moves to any of that. You don't allow Tip to have any of his coaches here. It seems like he's a lame duck coach, and it's almost like Hinton said, they're almost happy that they look at the schedules like, okay, good, we got a loss against this. None of this makes any sense. You can kill Tibbs on how much coaching he's doing, but you can't coach this team. You only can coach him up this far. He's doing a rotation suck sometimes, but he's doing a great job.
Oh, yeah, I can't kill Tibbs, right?
Oh, no, I know you're not saying. I was just going with Hinton's thing that do you agree that it's a soft tank? Come on, Ron. Come on, Ron.
I don't think it's a soft tank. I think it's like
hard tank. Pause, Tamika.
I think it's like a weird purgatory.
Why would you want to be in purgatory?
I don't know.
You know what I think it is?
I don't know.
You know what I think it is?
What it feels like.
I think there's a really altered confidence. When you believe in someone too much, like even though like you just like, that's my man's. Like I believe in him. I think that's what this front office believes in this roster. Like, like they could do it. We could win with this team. I don't think I don't think. You know why? No one knows in the business of the NBA. No one knows Tom Thibodeau more than Leon Rose. No one knows him more than Leon Rose in this business.
Yeah, but
so if
Leon Rose is an agent, he don't care about
listen to me. No one knows Leon Rose. No one knows Tibbs more because that was Tibbs' agent for 30 years. So no one knows Tibbs more than that. He did all his business stuff. He knows what kind of guy he is. I'm not bringing in, if I want to tank, I'm not bringing in Tom Thibodeau, who's one of the most hard-nosed coaches in the NBA, who don't like to lose. He's a high-tempered guy. There's no way that I'm going to believe that Leon Rose want to bring him in to lose.
Now, hold on. Let me say real quick. Derek, welcome to the chat. This is a guy who's antagonized me before. He thought I blocked him, which I didn't. He said the soft tank is an asinine take. Well, I put up the link several times. You're more than welcome. You don't even have to show your face if you want to. You're more than welcome to come up here and tell us why it's not an asinine take, because several people are saying if you
it's
don't
an asinine take. I'm on the camera. I'm on the camera as an asinine take.
It's not an asinine tank talking about tanking because he didn't expect, like I said, they didn't expect to win this many games. This team wasn't good enough to win this many games. It's like they're overachieving. He's maxed out the talent on this team. So what you saw is them maxed out. So right now, they're about to hit reality in terms of their talent level, as you can see with losing to Minnesota the way they lost. So, like I said, that's why they didn't do anything at the trade deadline to bolster and give them an extra or give them some help, because their plan was to still win as many games as possible, but not win like they're winning. He never expected them to be the 4th or 5th seed in the playoffs. He was expecting to be around 10 and be in the play-in, or maybe even be lottery, but still good enough to win games. They didn't expect to be at this point. So it is still in critically, it's gonna turn into a soft tank because he didn't do anything at the trade deadline.
Facts. I'm rocking with you, brother. Here's the thing. I wouldn't have said that at the beginning of the season, right? But as the moves have unfolded, you didn't use any of your cap space to prepare your team to be in a better position at this point in time, right?
Still sitting on $15 million.
Right. I don't like Andre Drummond as a long-term solution to this team, right? But when you got $15 million in cap space that you opt not to use, like that argument is far from asinine. It makes a great deal of sense when it's all said and done. Like I wasn't a believer in that train of thought earlier on, but at this point in time, like it strikes me as odd when it's all said and done. And the only other thing that comes to mind to me is they got all those guys in a room and said, "Hey, this is the only team we're gonna have if y'all ball out, and you showed us that we don't have to bring anybody else in here. Everybody gets a bonus, right? Kind of like you do at a job, like when everybody meets their performance targets, right? Like, but other than that, I'm not seeing it. Like, why
two roster spots open, right?
Yeah.
2 roster spots open, right? Who you getting with those 2 roster spots when these teams buy out these players? Like you're not getting a player that's going to really impact this team in the big picture of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, because
you signed a trade,
right? But we chose not to.
Well, they have to fill the roster.
There's always there's always a guy out there. And if you say, you know what, I'm gonna throw you 15 mil, even though you got bought out, I'm running for the 15 mil. I'll take it.
But it's up to the guys for them to take it. And by the way, he said if it was a small team, Obi would play more minutes. Well, Obi plays more minutes than Knox and like Obi. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm comparing to wrong person.
Excuse me, sorry.
Units coming off the bench for a guy who doesn't fit the system. And again, a soft tank by Leon Rose, not necessarily by Tibbs.
Right.
Tibbs isn't tanking.
Right.
Leon Rose basically told Tibbs, yo, I'm gonna give you a few Nihilators, a few Doritos. I'm gonna give you some free throws, whatever. Make me a Thanksgiving dinner.
Right.
And Tom Thibodeau's trying to make a dinner. He's trying to feed you, but if you gave the what surrounds him is trash, or he's giving us trash, that is we're more concerned about getting second rounders than actually keeping guys. And again, I'm not saying Terrence Ferguson is a world beater, but you're losing. You have a team that actually needs bodies, just bodies who can run and do the things, and we're cutting them. What else? And Tom Thibodeau has no control over player personnel. He's already alluded at that. So you tell me that if my GM is not giving me no help, and it's not as if the Knicks are healthy. If the Knicks were healthy and we didn't need, it'd be one thing. We're not healthy. Derrick Rose is coming. He's going to be an important player, but he's unhealthy. And we did nothing to help out. Mitchell Robinson got hurt. And Grant is at the buyout and stuff like that. I know Drummond could pick wherever he wants. We got this team no help. You're going out there with Randall, who's on fumes right now. RJ Barrett, who's probably playing partially on fumes as well, too. And a bunch of retreads. Like, I don't say retreads, but a bunch of role players.
It is retreads. Call it what it is.
Like, so what are we talking about? What type? Okay, Derek, just answer me this. If you're Leon Rose, you tell me what is your vision right now as a Knicks fan right now? Why didn't you make those moves to make this team better? You have 30 billion draft picks. You tell me Terrence Ross couldn't go in for 2 seconds? If Aaron Fournier went for it, you couldn't tell me Terrence Ross could just go for 2 seconds as well too?
Listen. Watch the newspapers, man. Like the narrative is out there already that we're trying to maintain culture. These guys are close knit. You know what I mean? We don't want to bring anybody else in here like that.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, why would the newspapers be running that particular narrative from a front office that says absolutely nothing? Absolutely nothing. But when winning is the only thing that matters when it's all said and done.
I noticed that too in the papers. Like I'll like glance the back page and I'm like, wait a minute. When do basketball and NBA beat writers give a hell about camaraderie?
Never.
Like what are you talking about?
Exactly.
Like there's some close knit group of guys who three of them went to the same college. Oh man, this roster. Just to I want to add on to the whole soft tank thing because I'm sort of seeing it a little bit. This roster is not that much better than last year's roster. It's like the same roster.
Absolutely.
This roster might be let's think about this roster last year might be better.
Yeah, because we have Morris.
Otherwise,
we have Morris.
Morris.
There's the same roster. So you bring in a Tibbs because he's gonna min max whatever talent he's got out. He's gonna if he has to play Reggie Bullock 40 minutes a game, he's gonna do it. So that's the kind of guy he is. So you can bring in a Tibbs because it saves face, right? Because if you brought in some schmuck coach, then we're like 10 games in. We only have 10 wins or whatever. But you bring in a Tibbs, he's gonna get every single drip, out of the drip feed to make sure that he maximizes his guys. And I do think that maybe the Randall stuff caught everyone off guard. Like I think maybe we thought he'd make Randall a better player, but not like Randall's really good right now.
Absolutely.
He's like really good. I don't know. It's a weird, given the context of what we didn't do last week.
Right. And what we didn't do after players got cut.
Yeah, like this is kind of something. Something smells weird, man. Something smells weird.
Yeah, please, somebody just tell me if it's not what the hell
Something
is
smells
this?
weird.
Well,
I don't know.
to-
One last thing, sorry. I also don't know, and this is just a general point that I've been seeing all year, regardless of what happened today. Why are we so quick to give Leon Rose all this credit? He hasn't done anything. He hasn't he inherited a lot of cap space. He inherited Tibbs and Randall, but he what's the 2-3 things he actually did? I heard people say, well, he didn't do anything stupid, right? He didn't waste our money on some has-been player.
You can say that for the last two regimes.
Right, and I'm just like, well, if the floor for a good Knicks front office move is not doing anything stupid, you know how bad we must have been beforehand? Like, that can't be your expectation. That, okay, let's not do anything stupid.
Right,
That's a terrible expectation.
My,
Like, are we that gaslit as Knicks fans?
Especially
Leon Rose also inherited one of the worst franchises in the world.
Very
and
true.
a lot of Knicks fans want to squeeze blood from a stone. And y'all don't want to be patient, and this is why everybody is so critical about our team. And there's so many New York fans. It's like it comes from every which way. You have so many different opinions of what the Knicks should do, how the Knicks should do it, when they should do it. And nobody wants to sit and actually let these young guys grow. We have a knight in shining armor in RJ Barrett. This kid is growing before our very eyes, and this is one of the things that we should be excited about as Knicks fans.
Yeah, but see, TL, right?
What's up?
TL, right? But see, you talking about RJ, but you still not talking about Knox, and you still not talking about Frank.
Okay, but that's also from the past regimes that I was just referring to. That's
what I'm saying, though. Yeah, so you could be happy about RJ.
So I disagree with that. I want to push back on that a little bit, TL.
Yeah, go ahead.
The Knicks are the most valued franchise in the world.
Because we're from New York. It's a
But
money
that's what I'm
town.
saying. So what's the
That's a
incentive
money
here to
town,
win?
though.
But what's the incentive here to win? We make more money than Barcelona and Real Madrid and all these crazy billion-dollar soccer teams, and more money than the Yankees and the Cowboys. But we haven't been in the playoffs in a decade.
It's
So I'm
our
like,
fault.
There's so
It's
many
our
of us.
fault.
Bet,
bro.
so what's the incentive for Leon Rose to come in and be like, I'm going to right the ship?
Because
knowing,
you know
knowing
why
that
the
he's going to
Knicks
get
make so much
banked.
money? Because there's so many fans with unrealistic expectations. So they're always gonna make money.
Yeah.
Well, it's not just that; it's also an international team. So literally every game you have a bunch of tourists who are going to come in and fill the seats anyway. But here's what I say, TL. I don't want to trade RJ and I don't want to trade Randall, right? And again, my overall perspective is development, right? But when you look at the free agencies for next year, they're not good. And most of the holidays, those guys are going to re-sign.
And the year after either.
And the year, right?
Yeah, they're going to re-sign to their winning situation.
Right.
So think about this mismatch. 2 years of poor free agencies, right? You got a bunch
That's
of
what happened to trade.
Sorry? Oh, you got.
I said, I'm sorry. I thought I was on mute. I'm sorry. I was talking to myself. I said, it has to come through a trade.
Right. So, but the thing about it is, I don't want to trade. But you could have made a trade for a Gary Trent, somebody who's not going to be able to fill another team. And even some of these younger guys, right? Like I said, the PJ Doziers were out there. Jalen Noel, even though he's not a world beater, but you get some young guys who say, okay, look, we may not be able to get the big fish, but at least let's get, because again, your bench is bare. And you got guys.
We could have made marginal moves,
So that's what I'm saying. And you could make future, like a guy like PJ Dozier could have been your guard, could have been a guard scoring and defending off the bench for you on a high level. There's a reason why they got enough money. After this, they kept him after the games he played this season. He's averaging like 20 points this season. Last year he was available, and he's in a loaded backcourt. You know what I mean? So again, you could have made moves to pick. All right, let's get this young guy and let's see how he builds his team because we think he's talented like that. We'll give you a future first or some late whatever because we're expecting to be good in the future anyway. I mean, and not necessarily for PJ Dozier. I'm just saying for anybody. It could have been seconds for PJ Dozier, whatever. But it's like you have to have. If you're talking about Leon Rose, you're talking about Roy West, who's a snake. You know what I mean? You're talking about guys who are the guy Leon Rose was an agent. He's supposed to know the field. Like he's supposed to scan survey the field better than other GMs or other execs. He's supposed to be, you know what I mean? Like he's supposed to have that high level, and he's not doing anything. Nothing. Randall, okay, put like this. All right, put like this, TL, right? God forbid, right? Randall is our future, or one of our guys for our future, right? And we think about paying him a big contract, right? Does it make sense to give him this much wear and tear?
Absolutely not.
And possibly have him get injured, a serious injury, God forbid, to where it's like, holy crap, I'm not signing that. And now you're stuck because you don't have that franchise guy. A guy was playing with RJ Barrett, was building with him because you didn't want to put talent around him because you thought that Tom Thibodeau could make miracles. Or I don't want to say make miracles, but you left Tom Thibodeau really nothing to supplement around our Julius Randle. That's what I'm talking about.
I would even add to that, Legion. Here's another thing. How many times have we seen Mitch play hurt? Mitch, like putting everything out there for the team on his measly $1 million contract, trying to play for the next joint. And now this dude got a broke foot. Who wants a big man with messed up feet?
Nobody.
Who wants that?
Without a jump shot, no finesse moves, no work down low. Pause. And by the way, since CP the artist, he finally joins us tonight. Incredible guy, absolute clown and a half.
CP, my guy.
All he does is throw darts 24/7.
I love CP, dude. I like CP.
CP's my guy.
This guy, man. Oh my gosh, this is tough, man. And again, because Derek is killing me. I don't want to make it seem like I'm killing the guy or killing all these guys. I just don't know what's going on. It doesn't make sense. And by the way, this guy said PJ Dozier can't shoot. He's shooting 36.1% from three for 2.6 attempts. The guy, like, again, there's spurts of him. They literally, scouts are saying, every time when he was in the bubble, whenever he gets playing time, he shoots out a little bit. He just, again, the Nuggets have a loaded backcourt, so he's not going to get playing time like that. And I've watched enough of the highlights and a few of the games with the Nuggets where it's like, oh, who the hell is this kid? Because I've been talking about PJ Dozier. Hinton can bear me witness. I'm talking about PJ Dozier and Monte Morris for a while now. And I'm actually towards PJ Dozier because we're not getting Monte Morris because Gary Harris was getting hurt so much that they weren't. And I know he got traded, but he's just too viable for them. And again, you have teams that have gluts of players, and it's like, yo, you come in, try to sneak and steal one of them. Give them a pick, a few second rounders or something like that.
Yeah, we could have finessed Orlando. Yeah, we could have.
Again, Derek, just go watch PJ Dozier. You're saying things that no offense, I ain't trying to dish it, but you don't know much about PJ Dozier.
They literally just they were giving people away, bro. They were just giving them away.
Yo, they had a fire sale, yo.
They were just giving people away, bro.
They had like a clearance discount, basically. They had a clearance sale discount.
I'm so frustrated.
Derek, I just want to say this real quick. Derek, you can't kill us and say we have asinine takes, but you say things like, I still think the Knicks have a shot at Booker. Like,
Devin Booker.
You're talking about Booker because we're UK and CAA when he's on a winning situation right now. Where the Suns third?
Yeah.
Not without Frank Knox development, you ain't getting them.
That's like 4 years away. That's like 4 years away. Yeah.
Yo, Derek, you gotta take
exactly.
an L.
They ain't
You
have
gotta take an L. That was bad, bro. You gotta take an L, bro. You saying we have asinine takes about Booker?
And he just signed that contract too.
Yeah, he's like 4 or 5 years away.
I think he does.
My thing is this.
Who are you trading for Booker? 32nd round picks? You're not getting no Booker, bro. What are you talking?
My thing is this.
Oh man, suits a Derek.
If the Knicks are looking, I mean, I'm sure they are to re-sign Randall long term. You have to do that with the idea that you're going to try to make a move. Because if you're going to sign this guy and not do nothing with the roster for 2 years, you're killing him in the prime of his career. You're going to put too much on him.
You're wasting 2 years.
And you're wasting his time. Like,
not only that, 2 years. It's not even 2 years of playing 30 minutes. It's 2 years of playing 40 minutes a game.
I got a question. What if he does now? What if he's looking at this 2 years from now when he doesn't resign?
Well, I was even going to ask.
He could do that.
Do we even?
No, I'm saying like if they resign him, like this year.
Here's the thing.
Not pick up the option, just resign him.
Oh my bad. Like we have leverage in that we can offer him the greatest contract he's going to get. Now, whether or not we're going to give it to him is one thing versus another, right?
Mm-hmm.
So So I think that's the key in terms of this whole thing. The same thing goes for Mitch in terms of like I don't know where he's going to be with respect to the whole foot situation, but at the end of the day, you want to maintain as much flexibility so that you can continue to add to the roster. And so I can't judge Leon Rose until all the moves are made, right? I'm not going to I'm going to be as objective as possible and say it's incomplete, right? To Coach Colopat's point. I'm not giving him an A, but right now he has an incomplete. That's the grade at this point in time. And I would have to assume, going back to the point that Legion made, this is a soft tank on some level. And here's the other thing. It's not the worst thing in the world. I hear some people like saying, yes, let's go for that, right? It improves your jab position. As a fan, I don't like it. I'm dying for us to get to the playoffs so I can see competitive basketball as soon as we get into April and May, right? I'm hankering for that. I also believe that it puts us in a different conversation when it's like, you know what? This is a competitive team.
Right.
And this is a team that is on the verge of continuing to play after the season is over with. I think Tibbs' reputation speaks for itself. Guys know that if they come here with this coach, then they'll have an opportunity to win if there's more talent. But as a fan, right, like there's a part of me that's like, man, a couple years out, this team is going to be solid if they're executing a plan that's based on a process. and then on top of that, it's just like, man, I just want to see this team win. Like I think we were able to steal one out of the last two games that we played because Milwaukee didn't play their full team. And I was banking on these next two because the schedule is not friendly as we go further along. And so I was like, this is a win that we have to get. The next one is a win that we have to get. I don't know what Charlotte's going to do. I'm not looking at another team and saying, oh, I hope they do that we make our way up. You never do that. You handle your business. And this is a game where we didn't handle our business. And at the end of the day, like the roster you have is a roster that you got to play with. Bringing it back full circle, Tibbs can't have Randall in ISO 5 times in a row in the game. That's going to be the way to beat anybody. And we do it every game, and sometimes it works out. But for the most part, like that's the hurdle. Like we're trying to make him a closer, and that's all well and good. But you still position him to actually get the best shot available, and you do that by run a pick and roll, get a mismatch. Look how many times Philly did it to us, right? And like when he got out coached by Rivers, like come on. Like
I think you could be
and players got to execute as well.
I think you could be a closer just by making the right play, whether that's passing the ball, getting an assist, or making the right read. I think you could. That's part of being a closer. It's not always about being the one to take the shot. Being a closer.
LeBron gets killed for that.
He gets killed for it, but he makes the right play, and that's why he's a closer.
He can also score at will.
He makes the right play.
LeBron James
he can also
makes the
score
right
at will,
play because he's scared to. This is LeBron James. And this
It doesn't matter how you think about it.
I'm gonna fight back on this. No, screw this. You no. Because if you are a Hall of Fame, top level generational player, you force yourself into the equation, right? Because sometimes teams I'd be like, well, LeBron James, when he, in the last 5 6
Let me get a drink.
Really shoot a shot. All the great players I saw growing up. Even some of the guys who are Hall of Famers, Mitch Richards is Hall of Fame. The guys I saw that weren't, that they made themselves a part of the equation. Kobe Bryant is actually not one of he's one of the most inefficient players in clutch situations. But he always took it upon himself to make that last shot. Sometimes it was, but he that's why people remember him as a big game player. LeBron James makes the right play because he's scared to fail. I don't care what no one says.
I think that used to be the case. I don't know if that is anymore, but it's
not the case.
It's not the case, bro.
That's not the case.
It is the case. He passed it up to Cal Korver. Granted, yes, right?
Nah, bro.
Draymond Green had 5 fouls that game. He drove close enough to the basket. Draymond Green was giving up the space like, you got it, bro. I'm not going to foul because I fouled this game. We're done.
Gmo, he's 4 rings in at this point.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Kyrie Irving has 1 ring, and he's a better closer than LeBron James. That means that has nothing to do with anything.
He got 7 L's.
But not having the hubris to say I got to be the dude to take the shot when I'm not the dude.
No, but what did I say? I said when you're a generational talent that has that ability,
he's not a killer.
You have to put yourself in that equation.
Take that shot.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean. Oh my, come on, Legion.
Go ahead. No. What does that mean? What does that mean, sir?
What I'm saying is, I respect a lot of the stuff you're saying. you know, in the sense of being a
Don't
star.
try to butter
And
me up. Say what you want to say. Don't try
I'm
to
not saying I'm not. No, I'm saying I respect what you say because you believe it. But my thing is this: being a Hall of Fame player is making your teammates better, is making the right decisions, and part of it is when you have the opportunity, take the shot to win the game. But if you have the opportunity to give your teammates confidence and to put yourself in a position to win games, and the winning games is to hit the guy open when you're triple team and you try to take a shot, or get the guy in the corner who's shooting 43% from three to hit the game winning shot. You do it.
Yeah.
Like I said, man. Like, well,
So what, would you rather hit the 15-foot fadeaway with three guys in your face, or give the guy an open shot to win the game?
I rather you said Mods Ben Guillermo. Yo, and Derek hates LeBron. Hey, I guess we could agree on something, man. Put like this: LeBron James, who again, I think that
I didn't ask you, but I asked you about would you rather hit the 15-foot shot with three guys in your face? You don't know if you're gonna make it, or give the guy a clear three with
I
nobody.
agree with you. That's not the case every time, especially not with LeBron James. It wasn't three guys in his face all the time, bro. And you also talk about closing. Forget even scoring. This is LeBron James for you.
That's what I said.
Gmo, who has the most postseason buzzer beaters of all time?
I know. It comes out to be LeBron or something.
LeBron
James. Within, yeah, but they're like ties. It's some weird stipulation. Don't even do that. Find the right context.
He also has the most.
Find the right context and then post it up in the.
He also has the most amount of games with a triple double and a buzzer beater in the same.
Oh my gosh! And they come out losing. It's the same LeBron James and KD was whooping that A. He let J.R. Smith guard KD. Hell no.
Yeah, that's true.
Come on, sorry.
But to Legion's point, he's been there enough to have the opportunity. You can't say that for a lot of people.
Like,
and he set himself up to do that in game, right? He set himself up to do that prior to, like, in the season, in the playoffs, right? I'm giving him all the credit for that. But at the same token, as far as his closer status goes, so to speak, in terms of taking, I won't even say closer, I would say taking the last shot of the game, right? LeBron James is not the guy that I think most people would agree. If he puts the shot up at the end of the game, it's just like, you still got a chance.
It's a flip of a coin.
Well, I got a counterpoint to that. Of all the top NBA's all-time greats, like top 10 all-time players, which LeBron is there, right? You look at the closers, the Hall of Fame guys. How many of those guys were, since high school, past first players?
Oh, very few.
LeBron James is the only one.
True.
All those guys were just like cold killer, like stone-hearted scorers. All of them.
Yo, coach, your mic is messing up a little bit. I don't know if something's like.
I was saying, like, all those guys like on the top 10 all-time player list, they were all like stone cold killer scorers. LeBron's the only one who's
Magic.
And Magic had less postseason minutes than LeBron did, but they're probably both for the same ilk more than anybody else, right? Like, LeBron's been a past first place since he was like 15 years old. And he's always been that way. We had to get him to start scoring more after his rookie year because he was just averaging 20. It's like he is a different. You have to take that into consideration because if you look at like the KDs or the Kobe's or the Jordans or the Stephs, like the all-time greats, the Kareems, those guys are scorers first, bro. Like, except for Magic, it's Magic and LeBron.
No, you saw that on the screen.
All right, fine. I'll take off Magic. Except for LeBron. Like, LeBron's the only pass first guy.
No, I'll keep Magic on there.
Okay, but then why I give him credit, and I didn't do it tonight, but people give him credit for being one of the, because again, if you look at his points, I forgot who he surpassed or who he is right now, but people say, oh, he's not a scorer, but he's up there in points.
Well, that's how good he is, that he can do both.
Yeah, he does it all.
Oh my God! So he can score. You have to all throughout. And mind you, he did have complaints where Tyronn Lue and people alluded like, "Yo, yeah, we have people on this team who are stuffing their stats to look good and blah blah blah." Right? So that's okay. So it's okay for when he wants to go and score. It's okay. But if you ask him, "Hey, we need you to score in the clutch,"
he stuffs stats and win games at the same time. He stuffs stats and win games at the same time.
You gotta let go of 2010 decisions, bro. You gotta let go of 2010
Gmo, if LeBron wanted to, he'd easily average 35 a game. Easily.
Cash, thank you, LeBron. LeBron James was milking up the passing. Go ahead, T.
Gmo, I just got a report that the Mets gave Lindor.
Lindor.
Whoa, yeah, Big Oso. Wow.
Lindor.
By the way,
on the at the midnight hour to get it done.
I can't do it. I can't do it because I'm gonna have a weekly show tomorrow. But I want to do a watch along on my baseball channel. But tomorrow is opening day.
You have a baseball channel?
Yes, I have I have it up. I haven't put any videos up. It's called Order of Olaru. So if you guys want to,
let me know for sure.
Yeah, I'll you guys. I just have to find a time because of stupid NBA schedule.
I don't know how many guys do the baseball, but that's I'm Boricua. That's what I did.
I love basketball, right? Basketball, but baseball was the first sport that was like my first.
Me too.
It was the best. I was good at it early on. Then as I got better at basketball going up, is I truly, and I love always watching basketball, but baseball is like.
I love baseball because of the mental.
Shadow swing. I still copy people's swings. I used to study stats, OBS, OP. I used to know everybody like throughout the league.
I used to do pitch by pitch. I used to do pitch by pitch in my house as a kid.
Slider, breaking ball. The only thing I couldn't throw was a 12-6 curve. I couldn't throw that. I couldn't throw a split finger because my fingers couldn't actually split well enough.
Listen,
I used to
12-6 curve.
But trust. But guys, let me ask this before we close out, man. The Mavericks we got coming up. Luka Doncic.
I was gonna say I hate to be that guy, but KP's averaging 20 and 10, right?
Yeah, I don't care about him though that much.
I do because I thought he was good. I was hoping that he was just gonna be kind of a wash, but he's not.
Well, he got 19 and 8 today. I mean,
yeah, but he's averaging 20 and 10. He's been playing.
All you got to do is put a strong body on him. He's
28 plus
soft.
minutes for that.
Hold up. G, we don't have that strong. I mean, you say Randall, but again, you're talking about a hobbled Randall who has to play on both ends. And the thing with KP though too, here's a scary thing. And Carlisle and Cuban, they realized that whole Dirk Nowitzki, Steve Nash thing was BS. It was never going to work, or they were never going to recreate that. They're playing KP a lot more in the post. Remember, they said, "Oh, we're not going to." Okay, remember Carlisle? Oh, playing in the post. That's for threes. He's playing a lot in the post, and he's killing.
Like, but honestly,
so
I'm
that's
not really.
But look at the guys. I mean, we held down Cat for the most part, at least in the first half. But we have trouble with an inside-out game, and I believe the Mavericks are like 5th or 6th.
They're 6th.
So again, that's an issue. Every team that has an inside-out game, that hurts us big time, bro. Second game against the Cavs, even though they didn't have their best guys, they had Dot. I mean, he may only won 3, but they had what's his guy's name?
Garland.
No, the Turkish dude. Nuggets killed us the same way. Big man with Jokic, and he killed us from outside. Like anytime we face a team that has an inside-out game, we struggle big time. So guys, give me some color. How the hell do we stop the Mavericks?
We don't.
You got to stop Doncic. That's it. They don't play any defense really. You just got to stop Doncic. That's really it. Because you let Porzingis do what he's gonna do, and what is he gonna do?
I just said 20
He's gonna give you 20 and 10. All right, whatever.
I mean, as long as that 20 and 10 is an inefficient 20 and 10.
Yeah, I mean 20 and 10.
No, and actually the Mavericks are 19th at 3-point percent. I apologize.
Listen, he was
for the 5th and
6 for 15 tonight.
I'll take that.
Porzingis. I'm not really worried. I'm not worried of he's gonna take 15 shots and make 6 of them. Whatever.
Okay. You guys are talking about defensive end though, and again, they're not a good defensive team, but our offense is not consistent, bro. Our offense is not consistent enough to say night out that we can take the team and play good defense. You don't know what you're gonna get from Burks and from Bullock. I mean, why? Offensively, why would you even think that he's going to be consistent by any? You know what I mean? Like, why would you even?
Yeah, all talking about KP. Yo, Luka is the killer.
Oh, he's a killer.
Yeah,
that's the one. That's why I said we're not stopping him. Luka's gonna mess around and get 40 on us because we stole both those games last year, and I know they're gonna be mad about that.
Yeah, I mean,
he's gonna get 40.
I ain't even.
Here's the thing about that though, right? Like the Mavericks are not world beaters.
Nope.
Right? Like in spite of let's be honest, in spite of our shortcoming tonight, this is a game that I think most people had checked off as a win, and we're rightly disappointed because we didn't walk away with, and we were up 18 and up 10.
Yeah,
right? We laid an egg against this team. We didn't close out. That's what happened. Now, for the most part, when you look at the games that we've played, if teams are poor defensive teams and they're not great 3-point shooting teams, we have an opportunity, regardless of who
I
is
agree.
on their roster. And Dallas fits the mold in those two respects, right? They can hit threes, but you just named what the percentage was, and they're not a good defensive team. So as long as our defense shows up, right, and at some point in time, in contrast to what happened tonight with respect to what's the young guy, their rookie, his name is escaping me.
Edwards.
With Edwards, you got to put yourself. I mean, like it's going to be an execution set of circumstances. Let's see how it goes. I think everybody's going to be up for this game, though. The Mavs are going to be up for the game, specifically Porzingis, and then our team is going to be up for it too, because what happens on both sides of the floor, what happens on either end impacts either team, right? Like there's gonna be a lot of, the narrative is going to be huge when this game is over with, and so
before I stop talking for the night, I just want to say two things could happen. Porzingis could go off, or Porzingis could press, and he does a lot of pressing.
He does.
And another thing is the one guy that's the X factor for the Mavs that I know we talk about Doncic, but off the bench, man, Jalen Brunson's having a year, and he's a guy that I think he's a mismatch for our bench. If Rose is not healthy, and even then, I think Jalen Brunson's a guy that if he gives him 25, I think the Mavs win. And that's something you got to stop, because he can shoot, he gets into the paint, and he's a solid defender. He makes the right play. So he's another kid that.
And he can execute down the stretch still.
Yeah. Exactly. He's in that lineup.
Since Villanova, I mean, since way back, it's solid.
Yeah, it's a solid play.
And salute
too, ironically.
I was gonna say salute to who's Mark, man. We're talking about your team, Mark. I know you've been trying to flash in and all these channels, man. You're more than welcome to give your 2 cents on the Mavericks, since we know that is your team. So let me know, man. But guys, hopefully I'll be on tomorrow. I think I'm gonna be on tomorrow with the weekly. So look out for that, and also look out for this Mitchell Robinson video that I should be putting out tonight. The sound again. Darley knows that I've been trying to work hard on this stupid sound, but getting new equipment and that stuff takes some time. So bear with me. But guys, thank you for coming on. You know what I mean? Hinton, as always, Coach Color Blocks, Cully, you know what I mean? Ace of Kings, E to G, the genius, TL, my brother, man. Salute to all you guys, man. Peace, salute, God bless, man. Hopefully I see you guys tomorrow. If not, I'll see you guys on Friday.
Yes. Appreciate you. Appreciate the chat. Thank you guys for having me. Appreciate
peace to the chat. Thank you. Shout out to everyone. Peace, y'all.
Yo, Legion, let me know about that baseball joint you do, because I really want to. That's when I get intellectual.
Yeah, got you.
All right, bro.
I'm going to send my number to you right now. I sent it in the private chat. So look out for that.
Cool.